Hello, and welcome to our weekly broadcast of Vagrants and Vagabonds. Sorry we're a little late today. I had to draw this damn map, and it took quite a while. Yeah, I don't know if they'll
probably
even
get to it.
But
we're gonna go the other way.
So we had some pretty exciting stuff happen last episode. Two of our members.
I'm on trial.
Yeah,
I
two
murdered
of our
someone.
members got arrested for potential murder as well as maybe some other crimes.
Potential murder.
That will be brought up to them
It was
shortly.
basically murder.
Yeah, I don't know what's kind of murder. It's murder.
They got arrested for slight murder.
Yeah,
Slight murder.
Murder in the slight degree.
half.
So,
Half-ass murder.
Yeah, when two people murder someone, you guys get half murder.
Excuse me.
Well, in football, you get like a half a sack, so we're just.
So
Oh, that's right. You
We
and
will-
you and high.
we will pick up to
That
them
was
being
good.
toted off and see what the other party members are doing while this happens.
Chip got a full 8.
So you two have been put into the carriage,
Mm-hmm.
and you are beginning to get escorted.
So what exactly? Obviously, they took all of our belongings. That would be my the rod of the pack keeper. They'd probably take that. My bag of holding. Would they take my cloak of protection off of me or no?
They would have taken off anything that was not a piece of clothing.
Okay. So that would include the cloak of protection then, and my dark shard amulet as well.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So I still have my gloves of thieves.
So as you are both leaving, you see two familiar faces start to approach the scene. And that would be Barnabas and the other guy. I forget his fucking-
Barnabas is the only name that matters.
Yeah. So you see those two coming to the scene to do some research. To try to figure out what the hell happened here. So you two are off in the carriage. You've been instructed to not speak. You are under arrest, and you will be taken into custody.
So while we're in the carriage, I'm going to say in his head, don't speak a single word until I tell you to. That's it.
So the other
He
people
looks
that were
sad.
at this scene, everybody but Chip, what are you all doing currently?
I was falling behind their carriage to see where
You were kind of like in the crowd just watching the play, Young Bull.
Yeah.
Theron and you snuck out when shit got bad.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna go follow
and
the
Youngle's just like,
paddy wagons
Sure.
where they're taking them.
Okay.
So I can follow the
Paddy wagon. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I
Young
would
boy
have
is
hired a carriage to tail behind them.
Okay. So, where are you just trying to follow with running?
Stuff
Young
Okay.
Bull, they kind of sword the arts.
Just give me a stealth check.
24.
Okay. And give me a athletics check.
That one might be a little bit different. Oh, not bad. 17.
Okay. You're able to keep up pretty well with the coach that's carrying them.
Okay.
Give me a. When did you leave? Did you leave quite soon before he got out there?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I left and then I kind of hung around.
Okay. So, Young Bull, what are you doing?
Does Young Bull notice anything going on? Can I roll a perception check for that?
Well, would you have been kind of interested in seeing like the police come in, and obviously like I think you would have started to notice that maybe some shit hit the fan. So yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay.
He was enjoying it.
He was enjoying the play.
13.
You've pretty much. I mean, it's pretty obvious now. I think a 13's enough for you to kind of stop. The play obviously stopped, so you would have started paying attention to that. And then you would have started just kind of paying attention to what was going on around. So you would have seen, I'm going to say you probably didn't see Theron and Dornan leave, but you did see the police take the two of them away.
Okay.
Because that was kind of the main spectacle at that point.
Young Bull would probably follow them.
Okay.
just to figure out what's going on.
Are you just walking after him?
Yeah, he'll walk out the door. Probably not the door that they exited, but the door we came in, the front door.
So you see them getting put into a coach, and the guards are attempting to. Well, they are taking them somewhere.
Okay. Young Bull scratches his head and then starts lumbering after them.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
20 plus 5.
Yeah, you're able to kind of keep up with the carriage.
Okay.
All right. What is Chip doing?
Is it 12 o'clock yet?
Yes, I would say so.
Alright. Chip gets up. He switches out some spells. He's been meaning to put Bless in the mix and hasn't had a chance to yet. So he'll pray to Morden and not Bless, but Bane. Excuse me, Bane is in the works now. And he'll go to all of the common rooms, finding nobody there.
Yep.
He'll go down to the bar. He'll eat breakfast. And then he'll go...
Hope you like it, sir.
Thank you. Nothing like
some extra sausage?
Yes,
Usually
yes.
like extra sausage.
Of course.
All right, we can get some more for you.
Thank you.
Aarakocra eggs.
Yeah. And then I'll go and make a couple things at the forge. I'll probably go work at the forge for a couple hours. I'll make 2 things and then come back by 4 o'clock because I know that me and Theron usually head out around 8 o'clock. That'll give me some time to fuck around.
Okay. So what are you making at the forge?
Bill's doing nothing again this
Yeah. I'll make a flail and then a longsword, both with bird themes, or at least I will try
Are
to
you
make
using
them.
your ability?
Yeah,
or,
I use my ability and then short rest. Ability and then short
So
rest.
first the flail.
Okay, so the flail. I was trying to make another talon
Is it
flail.
a normal flail.
Well, I was trying to make a talon flail, but instead of it being talons, it has these deep, rigid hooks, and the post is actually a
dick.
I
no.
was thinking the same thing.
It's a
But I wasn't
fucking.
going to lower
It's
myself to
it's an octopus. It's an octopus's bulb that the handle kind of like bulbs around the hand. So it's got a fat part here, and then it comes down into the flail, and then on the ends it has the 3 squid
I'm really
beaks.
glad he's doing that during our stream.
Yeah,
I know.
3 squid beaks that all finish the end of the flail. And then the long sword.
We have somebody outside power washing,
I don't know where he
so
came
that's
from.
great.
I didn't
You
hire
don't know
him.
where he's coming from. He's doing your house.
I didn't hire him.
You
So.
know, it's probably HOA probably paid to come wash your house so that they could chill it out from underneath you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the second thing?
No, it's a long sword.
It's got a couple of
That is
tusks
also-
and fly fire.
Is it special?
It's 100.
Ooh,
Nice.
and it's fucking Cthulhu themed. So, what do you think it looks like? Because you came up with a good one last time.
It's a long sword.
Oh, is that what your D20 roll is?
Yes.
Oh, I was like,
If it's above 10, it comes out bird themed. If it's below 10, it comes out Lord Phillips themed.
I don't know, man. A sword's kind of hard.
Yeah. Well, it was supposed to have like a feather pattern in it.
So
Like
think of like
Damascus-
think of Thundercats, that sword.
Yeah.
But
The Sword of Omen?
But it's more like creepy and like off-centered. So
Right.
like
So the guard.
so there's you
is-
have the eye, kind
Yeah.
of like somebody we know.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
But the little, they're almost tentacle like, and they're
Yeah.
just kind of altered. They're not kind of even on both sides. But you feel that this sword is a little bit more powerful.
And I will, hang on, sell it because I don't think I can use it. Oh wait, I'm under the wrong guy.
Who the fuck is Gregory?
Gregory
Thundercock, his character from Wednesdays.
God.
Who the fuck is Gregory?
Oh, Gregory Thundercock. I don't think I can use a longsword.
Why can't you?
Clerics can't use martial
Forge
weapons.
cleric should have martial weapon proficiency.
They do not.
I think you gain it
He
though.
will. Can I commandeer some Skittles from you?
And I guess you're done helping your party out.
And I'm a weapons master. And I only have battle axe,
Sure.
heavy crossbow, warhammer, warpick that I picked up. So I will sell that.
Hold on.
Or actually, if I can get a potion of water breathing while I'm waiting around, I'll go see the dragon underneath the fucking in the middle of the dock and see if he wants anything to trade for that longsword.
Well, are you gonna try to figure out what it is first?
Yeah, I'll identify.
Let me see
It's a
if I can-
+3 longsword.
Save it for my new character.
9
Weird, I'm rolling a fighter.
Yeah, that's weird.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, no, you get bonus proficiencies for heavy armor and smith's tools as a forge cleric, not martial weapons. Which is why I took weapon mastery. It's weird. It is. A lot of clerics don't get that.
Yeah, but you would
You'd
think
think
that
that
a
a
forge
forge
player, you would take it.
Yeah.
What a shitty cleric you are. True.
I mean, I know spells that can identify certain equipment, and my own party won't even come to me with equipment that they
Oh,
have.
boo-hoo.
So, not that I know that.
Cry more about it.
I will. Do you have any tissues?
No, I used a bunch.
I've used them up.
Have an issue?
Your eyes look.
Thanks for
swollen.
Yeah,
reminding me.
they are probably a little bit.
They look like you ran through a field of pollen.
That's what it was. Ran
Yeah.
through a field of pollen.
Did you run through a cornfield backwards naked?
Through a field.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Are you done?
Yeah.
No, I don't stop. I mean, like the Energizer Bunny with my mouth running. Come on.
That's weird.
Should let a few dicks run through that
Oh,
mouth.
yeah.
You should stop letting so many dicks run through your mouth.
Perfect. We are a family show.
What's that do? You and that Jesus pumper can go ahead and get out.
I mean, we do have a mature rating, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we have a warning before you watch the show.
Specifically because somebody keeps letting a specific half orc into my room.
That's what I've always strived to be.
Hey,
That's
you
what
right.
as a parental
They always say
advisory.
no, unless you live in North Carolina.
Alabama.
Oh, God.
So, what are you doing? Are you
I identified the sword. What is it?
Give me one sec.
So all of this is going on.
This
that
is-
way
yeah,
Bill
this
doesn't
is-
have to talk ever again.
It's
throughout
a
the
sword
entire
of dark
show.
omens.
Ooh, it's a sword of dark omens. Instead of the sword of omens.
The long
It's
sword.
a long sword and it can shoot eldritch blast out of it.
a sword of Aarakocra hunting, and it attacks whatever Aarakocra is.
Aarakocra slaying. I bury it in a field.
It just starts
Sorry,
attacking
folks. I'll be done in a second.
1 second has
The
passed.
Foul Slayer.
What?
I like where you went there, Will. That was good.
That was good.
I think you have another character you should do. Photon very
We
cool.
need better lighting on this side of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what it is, if we got those curtains there, they wouldn't be backlit, and it would be better. Remember we were talking about getting the curtains?
Yeah, because right here,
Oh, yeah.
the light coming through fucks
Yeah,
with the...
because after the sun goes down,
Yeah,
it
it
looks
gets better.
This
Oh,
side
okay.
actually looks brighter
Yeah.
than this side does.
Wow.
For the same thing, if we got the curtains back here, we
Yeah.
wouldn't be backlit by that light.
Trying to let you know that
That's
summer
gonna
is
be
approaching with the longest days of the year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean,
That's
we
a
absolutely need to get that curtain behind us.
Well, I am looking forward to summer solstice.
What are you gonna do for your summer solstice?
Enjoy the longest day of the year.
Watch
It
the
just
sword for
it ends up being a +1 longsword.
Okay.
Just trying to make it more interesting, but I couldn't find anything else.
all that for a +1.
That's fine.
I know. It's still a +1 longsword.
Yeah, it's true.
And I didn't have to give them.
It
Right.
bleeds inky blood.
A +1 defender longsword
Yeah.
that only
So,
does +1.
what do you want to do with it?
Go to Hal Pachanis, see if he wants to buy anything magical. Then
Hal
if he
Pachanis.
doesn't want to go there, if he doesn't want to buy it for anything good, I'll go under the
Hey, but you
sea,
know what, for
talk to the
common-
dragon.
Might be pretty okay.
Can you breathe in the water?
I said I would stop and get
+1
something
to your attack.
so I could breathe underwater.
Not bad.
Under the sea.
That'd be great. I have to make that right now.
What?
Nothing. It was a mean little conversation. We don't need a bill inside of it. That was really aggressive.
That was
I was like, whoa!
I mean, you could have just said this is a taco burrito conversation, nachos. But you had to go with Bill inside of it. Jesus.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Say you're a fucking idiot.
I'm a fucking idiot.
This is true.
Hey there, buddy.
As long as you
Hey, hey, Al Pacinas, what's going on? I got this long sword. If you want to buy it, it's pretty special. It's a
Long sword.
Yeah, see,
The fuck am I gonna do with that?
sell it, motherfucker. What do you think?
I don't think you're
Does this
right.
look like a magic item shop to you?
Yes, actually, it does.
Is this a magic item?
Yes.
I didn't think it was.
I don't think
Yeah,
I don't think Al Pacino.
Al
I thought it was
Pacinas.
mystical thingamabobs.
Hal Pacinas is mystical thingamabobs.
I thought that's where we wanted to go buy clothes.
That's where I bought my fucking bag of holding from.
I thought he sold us the clothes.
No, that's
That's
Ralph
Ralph.
McCoynkirk.
How about you not cuss at the DM and he doesn't kill your character?
Oh, okay.
It is.
He
It
doesn't
is.
need
Hal
to be
Pacinas, mystical thingamabobs.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, this looks like
Hey, I got a lot of random stores I had to create.
I'm not at Meat Mountain, motherfucker.
Suddenly,
Do you
I
want to buy
think
this
it's a
sword or
great
not?
Something like that. I could probably get about 200 gold pieces for something like that, so make a profit here. 50. How about 100 gold pieces?
I'm fine with that.
All right. Go see Jeremy at the front. He'll hook you up with your money and a receipt.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for not wasting my motherfucking time.
Hey, no problem, no problem. If I ever make any more, I'll bring it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, your buddy's up here.
Okay. Thank you, Jeremy. Could make that in
Hey,
platinum,
sir.
please.
Would you like a copy of this paperwork, sir?
Yes, just in case. Thank you.
All right, here's your receipt,
And
sir.
I'll put that in my bag of holding.
And he gives you 100 gold pieces.
Can I get this in platinum?
No.
You suck, Jeremy. You suck at your job and you suck at life. And I
How?
leave.
All right.
Hey, at least I got paid right away for this one.
All right. So, you guys get taken to the jail.
And after that, I'll go back to the tavern and wait.
Okay.
Because he has no idea what's happening.
No clue what's going on here.
So Bill's work's 4 o'clock.
So we're
Yeah.
putting you two in a cell. You better think of your stories tonight because tomorrow they're going to question you about what happened today. And good luck to you both, but it's not looking good. So he puts you guys in a cell across from each other.
We're in the same cell.
No,
Across from each other.
From each other.
Yes, you're in the same cell across from each other.
Yeah, that could happen. I'm
know.
on one side, he's on the
Yeah,
cross.
exactly.
And
Meaning you're here, he's over the other side.
Yeah.
you get to look at each other across the corridor in between.
Hold on 1 sec. Are my hands still bound?
Once you are put into the cell, they are not bound.
So what's
That was
in?
their first mistake.
So what's inside the cell?
Just a bed and then a hole in the ground.
I'm going to assume the hole in the ground was for peeing and pooping.
Yes.
Actually, it's for pooping.
Is there like a log across of it for me to sit on?
A log? No.
Yeah, okay.
There's a cot. and
There's a
hole.
couple of logs inside of it though.
I'm actually going to lay down in the cot. What time of day was it?
Seriously, how many copies?
When
At this
Here?
point, it's going to be about, I would say, 1 p.m.
All right. I'm going to take a short rest.
Okay.
So,
All right. What are you doing?
and I'm actually going to spend hit die too.
How far apart are the bars?
the bars. Not far enough for a goblin to squeeze through.
Okay, fair enough. I was like, how
They have
small?
all kinds of people in Waterdeep, and they're not going to let something like that
Square
happen.
bars.
Alright, yeah, I'll go lay down.
Okay. So how long are you guys taking it over?
Just an hour.
Yeah, I'll just. What does the jail look like? Whenever I get there.
It looks like a standard building that you would see just throughout the city. There are a couple guards out front. Barred windows are the only difference.
Do I see him as he approaches the jail?
So are you approaching the jail or what?
Yeah, I mean, I would have gone in the carriage and gotten out and kind
Okay.
of looked at the
So-
building. And
By this time, I would say Young Bull and Dornan kind of catch up, and
Yes,
you
yes,
see
it
Theron
is.
step out of a coach.
What's the coach fee again?
Just 5 silver.
My mouth was just like, wait a second. What happened?
Well, I'm pretty sure Oops and Lord Phillips are in this building.
Why?
Couldn't tell you. All I know is that they went into
Killed the guy.
back room and
Killed
then
a
guards.
woman.
Little
actually.
woman.
I'm assuming that since the woman did not come out with them, things went bad.
Explain.
Like,
Hell,
she's dead.
Explain!
You know, like they killed her.
That bitch did.
I'm assuming.
So
they arrested them.
silly custom.
Well, it's a common city custom.
Olander's strange.
I like it. To someone as young as you, I would believe it.
After about an hour, I want to yell for a guard.
Okay.
I was gonna walk inside just to see if I can find someone to talk to.
So as you approach, the 2 guards stop you and say, how can we help you, sir?
I heard there was an incident today at the theater.
There may have been.
I was trying to see that if one of my compatriots was hurt. There was a young lady.
Sir, best thing I can tell you is that just keep an eye or ear out for the people calling out the news tomorrow, and I'm sure you'll find out everything that happened. But investigations are still going on, and we can't really tell you anything about it right now.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, no problem. Have a good one.
While keeping distance, I would like to look through the windows of the building and see if I see either of my compatriots through any of the windows.
Keeping your distance?
Yeah, like not gonna be like right up on the building like this,
Yeah.
like
Well,
like just kind of like walking by it casually, like not necessarily like 30 feet back.
So as
like
you walk
maybe-
by, you kind of notice that the windows are kind of higher up. They kind of put them that way so it's harder for somebody to try to escape out of them.
Sure.
You would literally have to like hop up, hold on to the bars, and like
I mean, he doesn't
chisel
know that we're in here trying to do stuff.
from like hanging down from it. So just from walking
I mean, if
by,
you want to, but-
you feel as if you probably wouldn't be able to notice who would be in the cells.
Okay. Alright.
So you want to call for a guard?
Yes.
You're gonna go ask him to like
What
watch
is
somebody
it?
else's house for a little while.
I need to
It's gonna be dark.
have you guys call a character witness for me for tomorrow's trial, I guess.
You got 2 hours until sunset.
Yeah, that's your right.
I need you to summon a Lord Growland, please.
All right, who's asking for him?
Lord Howard Phillips, that is me.
All right. What about you? I don't feel like coming back here again.
I'm just in the cot. I don't respond.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Can't guarantee that he's gonna come, but I'll send word.
Just let him know that Lord Phillips needs him.
All right. All right. So he leaves. So what are you guys doing outside?
I will approach you. Well, it seems though they won't let anybody inside.
Yeah, and I tried looking through the windows, but they're too high. So
How high are the windows?
The windows are probably. They make the cells tall for a reason. So I would say they're probably 10-foot ceilings, and they're closer to the top of them, just for the sake of getting like airflow in the rooms.
So like
Young Bull will walk over and give a little hop. Does he see them in
Are
that?
you doing this
that
stealthily?
cell? No.
No, young bull, what are you doing?
I'm going to then turn my cloak black and walk away.
Do you want to go see if Chip's awake to see if he can help with anything?
No, not really.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So you kind of start to hop up and look, and the guards kind of look over and notice you and go, sir, large sir, please do not mess with the inmates.
Okay.
What is your reason for this? We don't need nosy people just kind of hanging around seeing what the people in the cells are.
Young bull heard friends inside. Just checking.
Well, sir, there's ways to do this. Hopping around like a big-ass frog is not one of them. Who are you looking for?
Phillips. Not know the other name.
I can tell you there is a Lord Howard Phillips in custody currently, and if you're interested in seeing what happens to him for the crimes he committed, I would suggest coming back for the arraignment tomorrow.
Very well.
Have a good day, sir.
Gallows tomorrow around noon.
Young bull just turns around and walks away. And
Fucking
he hops.
weird.
And he hops once as he leaves.
Bitch.
Fucking weird Goliaths. Alright. So what else are you guys doing?
Well, I guess if there's nothing that we can do today, then might as well go.
I need to get some rest.
Sure, so do I.
You want to break into the jail?
Jesus, though, these guards are anal. You
If I
can't
could
even
see through the
hop
windows,
next to
that
a
was my
fucking
plan,
prison.
but-
Come on now.
I
Or
mean,
is there
think
Misty
about
step in
modern
and Misty step
jails.
back out with it?
If people were
Misty
just
step
like,
in and then you just
who's in there?
Misty step him out.
I'm pretty sure
Like
police
right near
officers
the
would tell
wall.
them to get out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys head back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you guys, are you doing anything? You just kind of biding your time, waiting for the next day?
That's what I would be doing. Obviously, there's nothing else I can do.
Well, there might be other people in the jail that you can talk to.
I don't care. Yeah, actually, but that is a good question. Yeah, is there anybody else in the jail with us?
Currently, from your line of vision, you cannot see anybody in particular.
Just oops across the way.
Yes.
Is it stone walls around me and then just like a barred gate?
Just a small bar door.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So are you guys just chilling?
Yep, that's all I'm doing.
So as it gets dark and the light kind of fades from the windows in your room,
Fresh fish!
you two hear a voice. And somebody says, I guess you fellas had a rough day. Well, I guess some company is better than none. So how does it feel to be an accused murderer?
Satan?
I look around to see if there's anybody there.
Give me a perception check.
Is that you, Satan?
Is it dark?
2.
You don't notice. It is dark. But the voice comes back and says, I hope you know I wouldn't be dumb enough to talk to you right now if people of importance were listening. How you doing over there, Oops?
Okay, I guess.
Who are you?
God.
It's Dabble.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
So, this unease with the faction is getting old. I have an offer for the two of you.
So how did you, I imagine word gets around pretty quickly even to you, locked up here.
It does.
And I imagine I'm probably getting up off my cot and then moving up to the gate so he can hear me a little better.
Yeah, I'll move up to the gate also.
Yeah. So what are you suggesting?
So I'm sure the two of you have kind of heard about the unease within the Zentarum faction currently. Everybody's splitting here and there.
I'm going to assume that the woman that unfortunately died yesterday was Black Network.
Something like that. So I need you to help us clear out the cancer amongst our ranks by taking out the rotting heads of the Hydra. Everyone knows of the Xanathar threat, and you should be wary of his people. But there's a new, more powerful entity stealing members of our faction. Have you heard any rumors of a man named Manchu?
No. Go on.
So he's obviously not pulling punches looking for this stone. And from what I hear happened at the theater, I think you all know the stone as well.
Yeah, I let the obsession of that thing get the best of me. And, well, somebody died, unfortunately.
Well, I don't know a lot about it yet, but whatever it is, Xanathar and Manchun are killing each other trying to find it. It's not going to be easy, and I wouldn't recommend doing it without help. But all of a sudden, you see something, you hear like a ping, and then right at your feet, you see a little coin hit the ground. And he says, "Take that coin. True Zentarum will recognize this and lend you help when able. Tread lightly in this endeavor and stay alive, friends." I've had Yagra looking into the recent whereabouts of the stone. She told me that a contact named Ramalia Haventree saw two people exit the theater shortly after they did, and then depart together in a hire coach shortly after. One of them is a bard named Aegorn Fuoco, the other a woman unknown to Lady Haventree. Aegorn spends time around the dangerous dockside neighborhood of Mistshore. If you want to find out more information about the stone, I'd probably start there.
What did you say the name of the dockside place was?
It's a dockside neighborhood called Mistshore.
Okay.
Well, good luck. I don't think we should talk more than we need to. But I can tell you that the view of yourselves to the Zentarum, if you can help us out in this endeavor, will increase heavily. We can clear out these bad people that are making an even worse name than the Zentarum already has. Then maybe we can get the right work being done in the city once again.
I pick up the coin. I'll reach out and pick it up. Pick up my coin at least. And put it in a pocket somewhere.
Okay. You might want to put that up your ass. They could search you.
That's where I hid mine.
All of my money.
One step ahead of you.
He's been
What was the
keystering it
name of the other
whole
person
time.
that he mentioned? Not Aegorn?
So, Ramalia Haventree was his contact that told
Triangle
Yagra
must be
about
real
this
good.
other person.
Haventree?
Yeah, so she's the good person. She's the one who told him that the person you're looking for is a bard named Aegorn Fuoco.
Okay.
And then he was also with a woman that Ramalia Haventree didn't know who she was.
Alright. Then I'll respond. I'll just tell him, alright, good night, whoever you are.
Yeah, you too. Good night, Oops.
Good night.
Good night, Peyton.
Good night, Peyton.
Peyton.
All right. There's that. So you guys get back to the manor.
Before I go to the manor, I'm going to go to follow Lafalier and
Okay.
see if she has any tasks to make some extra coin. The owner of Coralon's craft. All hail Coralon. Coralon be praised.
The young will go back to the manor.
No. I also have somewhere I want to go.
Oh, you guys. Oops, are you gonna go back? Nothing.
I'm in jail. Shut up.
Let's see.
How many days do we have left? 3?
Oh, for that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
What do you think I was talking about?
Oh.
It's the only thing you and I do together
I
in this,
thought-
other
I
than
thought-
you killing me whenever I have coitus.
Well, I mean, we got 0 more days for that, so.
I'm not having coitus in my room anymore. Do I get a new door today?
Have you gone up to check?
Not yet.
You don't know if you have a new door or not.
Guess I'll go back and eat my late lunch at 4. Well, it's probably about 5 now, huh?
Let's see.
I mean, for you, sure. For me and Young Bull and Geist, it's only like 2. So,
Okay. So you guys are running around while I'm at the forge.
yeah.
Oh, hello, Theron.
Hey, how's it going, fella?
Not too bad.
Is there anything that you need help with around the lab today? The shop?
There actually is something that you
I
could
don't
assist
know
me
what you
with.
call this, but- Oh, okay.
If I can find it. Fuck are you? There it is.
Are you still winter? I mean, my usual form is summer, so I'm probably summer right now.
Okay. So, unfortunately, I'm running low on some of the herbs that I use to make my healing potions, and was wondering if you had some spare time, if you'd like to go obtain some bundles of them for me. I'd be willing to pay you in potions or money.
Sure. Sounds fine with me.
I'm willing to give you 2 gold per bundle of herbs you can find for me.
Okay, where can I find these herbs?
If you go north of the city, there's a stream. It's hard to miss. You'll find that the herbs are growing around the stream.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make my way there right now.
I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon.
All right, see you soon.
All right.
XOXO.
All right. All right. So you want to go ahead and do that?
Yep. Or I'll probably. There's no point in doing that. Yeah, I'll go right there.
Okay. So you get to the stream. Are you taking coach or just walking?
Yeah, or pirate.
Okay.
So, I'll mark
So
myself
5 silver.
that. 5 silver.
Excuse me. So
I'll
how
mark
many
myself 1 gold.
how many hours do you want to spend doing this?
Probably
Right now, I would say, when did you head back?
about 1:30, 2 o'clock when I got the follows.
Yeah.
So- When does Fala's store close?
I would say 8 o'clock.
Then I'd probably do it for the next like 5 hours till 7.
So
I could have
give
enough time to
me
get back.
survival checks, and then I'll let you know how many bundles of herbs you get.
Oh, I can't persuade nature to give me the.
No.
Nature, give me your assets.
12. How many did you want?
We'll do them one at a time. If you just want to write down how many bundles you get. So you got a 12, you said?
Yep. I'm just gonna do it on back. It's kind of borrow your pencil.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You get 9 bundles.
Woohoo!
Go ahead and make the next.
21.
Was it nat 20 or not?
I was at 19 plus 2.
Okay. 12 bundles. Go ahead for the next.
8.
8.
Yeah.
That's 6 bundles.
Okay.
And how many more? 1 or 2? You have 2 more rolls?
Yeah, I said 5 hours,
Okay.
so that's what you want me to do. Another 8.
That'll be. Sorry. 7 bundles.
Okay.
And 1 more.
13.
13. Uh, 9 bundles.
All right.
So how many total?
1 second. 43.
43. So she says I can give you 86 gold, or I can give you potions towards the amount you got for half price.
Just take the gold.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I really need right now. Some gold.
All right, so 86 gold.
All right. Thank you very much, Father.
No problem. Which, I mean, in all actuality, she can make a shitload of potions out of these. So she can sell for 50 gold a piece, so 86 gold for that is not bad. All right.
And then I'll just head to the tavern to retrieve the bird and go to the City of the Dead.
Okay. So at this time is around 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Or would it be like 7:30?
Probably like 7:30, 7:45.
So what did you want to do, you two, when you got back to the manor?
Young will then go immediately back to the manor.
Where'd you go?
He's going to head to the Blackstaff.
Okay. Let me bring her up in case of things.
In case she dies.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna happen. In case she dies and you get that sick
Blackstaff.
black staff.
That fucking Blackstaff is awesome.
She was for Fort Gray, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you approach two guards at the entrance to her tower.
Mm-hmm.
How may we help you, sir?
Young Bull is here to see Blackstaff.
Right. Who may I ask is here to see her?
Young Bull is here to
Oh,
see
your
Blackstaff.
name is Young Bull?
Young Bull.
Oh, all right. Do you have an appointment?
No.
Do you have a symbol? Or...
Yeah, Young Bull will pull out
Okay.
his symbol.
Oh, all right.
He'll lift his loincloth.
Give me a minute, sir, and we'll let her know you're here, and then we will
Consider me
escort you
tattooed.
upstairs. All right. So they come back 5 minutes later, and they escort you up to her. Oh, hello.
Young Bull have information regarding mission.
Oh, which mission was that?
Keep eye on what was his name? Wall Dragon.
Maloon War Dragon, or
Okay.
something like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. What do you have to discuss?
Young Bull believes situation neutralized.
Oh, how so?
Discovered that sentient weapon was not sitting well with Maloon.
And so he had a sentient weapon. Was this affecting him, or
Most likely.
do you know the whereabouts of this weapon?
Young Bull does. Young Bull does not have weapon, but weapon is disposed of for the time being.
I will look into this, but if you can find the weapon and bring it to me, it might give me some better insight as to what's going on with it.
Young Bull will keep eye out.
Trade that to the dragon. Sell it to Alpachanis.
All right. Well, please return if you find the weapon or if you find out anything else from him.
Young Bull,
My contacts have told me that,
I apologize.
despite him acting a little more, what's the word? He seems to be more all over the place. Seems to be upset about something, but the craze that he has been showing lately still appears to be there. So, if you can bring me the weapon, maybe I can get some info by inspecting it. But whatever it was, if he doesn't currently have the weapon, I don't know if that's what was causing this. So feel free to look into it more if you'd like. And like I said, if you can bring me the weapon, then that might help us get
Young
some
Bull
more
knows where it is, but not able to get
Okay.
circumstances.
Well, as long as it's out of the hands of him for now, that's good. Thank you, and good luck with the rest of your endeavor.
And Young Bull will just walk out.
Go on. What are you doing?
Seeing as though no one's there, before I take a rest, I'll go see Trent.
Okay.
See if he needs any help with anything.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Trent.
Sorry, Bill. He meant no one important.
Seeing as though you have ears all over the city, did you hear what happened at the theater?
Of course I did.
Pretty crazy.
Who the hell are you hanging out with?
Interesting people, I can tell you that. Interesting people.
Well, let me tell you this. Davil Starsong is still in jail.
Interesting.
I don't know what we can do to try to get him out, but let's just say, as crazy as it sounds, it's probably better for the city as a whole if he's not in there. Because even though those Zents are a little crazy sometimes, I feel like he was kind of keeping some of the good ones a little bit together, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Sometimes you need a good bad to keep the
Exactly.
bad out.
So, I mean, I don't really have any work for you right now, but if I can give you any insight, see what you can do to get that guy out of there.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
But yeah, check back with me. Might have some work for you in the next few days.
After that, I'll probably go back and probably take a long rest.
Okay. He's gonna lay down for the night?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this would be around, if you were going to Trent right after, would you be going right after you went to the...
Yeah.
So it'd probably be around like 3 or 4 o'clock by the time you
So I
got
still
home.
got more time.
Come on, man. Solo mission. Break Devil out. I said solo mission. Break Devil out.
Then I'll probably wait around to see if anybody else came back.
Okay.
By the time I was waiting.
Well, when you come back, you'll see, well, Chip hasn't gotten back just yet, but eventually Chip will come in, and then around 8 o'clock, Chip and Theron will both kind of head in to look for each other, I'm guessing.
When I see you, be like, where have you been?
Right where you left me when I told you to wait.
Do you know
Till
much
I
help
got
you
this-
would? Do you know much help you would have been?
No, because I was not going to be good to anybody asleep.
Golly. I mean,
All you had to do was wait. You could have waited. It was only a couple hours. Was it that serious?
yes.
What happened?
2 other people got into incidents.
What do you mean incidents?
I'll let them explain when you see them.
What do you mean when I see? Where are they at?
They're somewhere else at the moment.
Where is somewhere else?
I'll let them explain when you see them.
Jesus Christ. The secrecy in this house is driving me insane. You
But-
got 2 fucking names?
You'll be fine.
Jesus.
But
It's not secret.
Morden.
but I do have a question for you.
What?
Seeing as though I was chasing after someone,
Yeah?
it'd be kind of helpful to slow them down.
Yeah?
Could you make me something that I could possibly throw?
Yeah, I made you a bunch of shurikens. Remember, you threw one in my
Yes,
ass.
yes, but those are just for tech, but something
But-
to detain them.
I mean, if you kill them, they're detained.
Yeah, but sometimes we don't want to kill them. We just want to.
Then why did you throw it in my ass?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Jordan doesn't want to kill somebody?
Hey,
I'm trying to get your attention.
They're not all 12-year-olds. What do you want?
Like I said, something to.
A net? They sell them down the block.
Well, no, net is too cumbersome. But something I can throw to maybe trip them up.
Like a
Like a
bolo?
bolos?
Yeah, like a bolo?
That'll work. That'll work.
An Ebola.
Ebola? Yeah. Not only do you catch them, but they get sick and die. You catch them and then they shit themselves till they're dead.
I got the ball.
What do you want, a fucking chain bola?
Doesn't be changes.
I mean, make a metal.
Forge person.
I mean, I could make you like a thin metal cable with 2 balls on either end that you could throw.
That's fine. That's fine.
I mean,
Cable. In this world, cable.
I can make metal rope. I know what rope looks like. I just make it out of metal.
A fine metal chain?
I don't know.
See why
I mean,
not?
I could do a metal chain.
Metal chain. That's fine.
I
How will
think
this
people
work?
are making like steel. What do they call them that holds rafters up and shit? Like the
Oh, yeah.
steel twisted line
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I-
Steel braided cable.
that can
Not
like give you
that.
splinters and shit.
Yeah. Oh, I hate those
Ugh.
things. I get it. We use them at work a lot. Basically, it's metal rope.
I was thinking like really fine chainmail in like a rope sort of deal.
If you can, it'd be nice. If not,
DM, do you think I could make something like that?
I would say you could make a bola out of like a thin chain.
Okay.
I don't know. I just don't get ball bearings.
Yeah. Well, because he wants to
Ball
travel.
bearings don't wrap around your legs and
So-
kill you.
I sit there for an hour and I parade a Morden about how to make this, and then it shows up, I guess?
I don't know what magic aspect this would have, but
Could be a +1 bola.
Gordon just responds with the fuck.
it's a regular metal bola.
There you go. You got a metal bola, and the DM will give you the fucking stats for it, I guess. Because I would think it would be.
I guess
net.
like a net stat.
Yeah, I guess net stats.
Have the target make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw. On a fail, they get knocked
I
prone.
apologize for that. That's horrible.
Yeah, their speed reduces to 0, and they get.
Yeah, they get restrained.
The magic
I mean,
illusion.
it's
the
not
same as a
Bola.
net.
It's just a normal item, so it's not going to have that high of a DC.
Yeah.
um,
You could flavor a net into the bola and just give it a more range.
And they would have to spend an action to remove it,
but
essentially, before they can get up.
but
and
besides
move.
that, thank you very much. But as I was leaving earlier, I saw that you didn't have a door or windows.
Yeah, you know I didn't have it. Yager told me you let her to my room.
What?
And she said that the door was locked and she punched it open. Because she apologized while I was going down on her before Theron fucking shot me in the back of the head with a flame sword.
Shit, Theron.
How do I shoot you with a sword?
Whatever, you're not.
Theron shot you?
Theron hit me in the back of the head with a flame sword and
Why would
knocked
he
me
do that?
unconscious. I don't. Apparently, I make too much noise.
Hmm.
Remember, we had the group meeting where Lord Phillips told me I wasn't allowed to fuck Yager in the house anymore?
Yeah.
So you can't bring her into my room anymore.
Well, I didn't bring her into your room. She had
She-
to follow me.
Oh, she had. That's not what she said.
Well, I'm just letting you know.
What?
She happened to follow me. She's like, "Where does Chip live?" I was like, "Well,
She
Chip
knew
is in
where
the
I
same
live.
place where I live." So,
Yeah. You told her the door was locked and she fucking punched it off the hinges.
well,
And then she jumped out the goddamn window.
Well, that's all her choices.
Yeah, well. It was your choice to bring her here.
Well, if she already knew where you live, couldn't she have
Yeah.
already gotten to you?
She would have already known. All she would do was come and say hi.
And she did. And you had fun.
So if you go on magic items, like homebrew magic items, somebody has a bowl on here, and I'm fine if you use this.
Okay.
And it's a ranged weapon as the thrown property, 20 feet, long range of 60. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 bludgeoning, which I'm fine with because it's a fucking metal thing hitting them. And then a large or smaller target hit by a bullet is restrained. A creature that is formless is unaffected. A creature can use its action to make a DC 10 saving throw, freeing itself or another creature on a success.
Okay.
So yeah, just go on your magic items and you can add that.
Okay.
I'm cool with the 1d4 bludgeoning damage. If you're using your action to try to restrain somebody with it,
Right.
1d4, who cares?
Okay.
All right, cool.
But
monk weapon?
No.
Extra attack.
So it's 1d8 because it's a monkey.
well, have fun with Yager when you see her next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
I'm
will
gonna
be
send her
able-
fucking your way next time, goddammit. I'm gonna tell her all about how you was jealous.
Sure, I'm pretty sure she'll believe that.
You don't know what my deception is.
But I hope you get a new door and windows.
Yeah, I hope I do too.
But I'm gonna get some rest. But thank you very much for your help.
No problem.
You could make a metal door.
I think I have restrictions.
It's only
As long as it's
weapons
beneath
or
a
armor.
certain. Oh, really? Never mind then.
For the Morden thing.
What's up?
For his Forge Slayer thing, he can only make weapons and armor. That's the, yeah. Because we're talking about making a door.
It just says non-magical items that must include some metal.
If you want to make a door, go ahead.
Oh, that's right. Now it's only the plus. That's right.
I thought it was just the gold restriction, like the value.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna go and check and see if I have a door.
So you walk to your room, and there's no door. The window is still smashed, and there is a huge heaping pile of snow sitting in your room.
I'm gonna walk over to where my window is.
As you walk, give me a dex
no.
saving throw.
Oh god.
14.
So
Guess who's here?
you're able to catch yourself, but as you put your weight on the area near there, there is water damage on the floor, and the floor collapses. The snow build.
The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pray and make a fucking window. And then a big ass metal window.
It's a magical window.
Is it a plus
You have
one
a
window?
plus one window.
I have a fucking yes. Yagra can't bust through this one.
And all Yagra said is challenge accepted.
Then I'm gonna start casting mending on the floor.
That's cool that you're.
How long are you gonna spend?
I don't think that works.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
You don't get to tell me what the DM can and won't let me do.
I'm just saying.
How
You have to
big,
grab a
DM,
plank,
Justin.
put the plank, and then mend
how
where that
big,
is.
how big is the section of floor that's missing?
It wasn't that big because it was just like basically your foot started to go through it.
Sure,
So
you could
less
do
than
it
a
as long
foot?
as you collect the pieces.
Yeah, just grab a piece.
Mending.
I mean, you get the idea that you would probably have to take about an hour to
Yeah,
mend
take
this
an
floor
hour.
perfectly.
Fucking mend it.
Are you going to shovel the snow out before
Yes,
you put the
I
window in?
I open the metal window because it's a fully functional window, and
Even
I
the walls are
shovel
still wooden, right?
the fucking snow out the goddamn door, and then I mend the floor by the fucking
And
window.
Before you know it, you'll be living in a room entirely
And
made
then
of
I'm
metal.
just fucking just big ass metal room.
I wish I had a higher
Slamming
level.
and it falls.
I wish I could cast polymorph on a certain
He
bird
lives
person
in a
and turn
panic
him into
room.
something heavy there.
Oh, this is great. All right.
So I fixed the floor and I have a window. I still don't have a fucking door
Theron's
yet. What time
downstairs
is it?
waiting for you.
Yeah.
It's like 9 o'clock.
If it gets to 8 o'clock, I leave. Without
You
When
come
do I
back
finish?
downstairs. You finish at about. So you got home at around 7:30,
Yep.
and then you got home at 8. You went up to check your room. It took you an hour, so I would say you're done by 9.
Right.
You walk downstairs, and Theron's gone.
So I rush to the fucking
Okay.
city of the graves.
So you get there.
Sorry, I'm late.
Don't even acknowledge his presence.
Whatever.
So you guys hang out, and if there's no conversation that you're having, then the night passes uneventfully.
I literally don't even care about this shit anymore.
Chip, I just want to let you know, you don't really need to keep coming. I think we resolved all of our problems.
Okay.
Thanks for the help, though.
Whatever.
Did you just fire him?
Here you go. Here's your 3 copper pieces that I promised you.
I literally just throw them into the fountain and leave.
I'll get down on me and make a wish because he threw them into the fountain without saying anything.
So you head back home.
Yep. 4 o'clock? No. When did you say that? At 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah,
You fucking asshole.
of course. I'm not going to
I
dismiss
hope,
you.
I hope there's 2 more days left. I hope the next 2 days he gets fucking ass raped by fucking zombies. 1,000 zombies
I
come
mean,
up and
I'm a
just
chaotic
swarm of
neutrals are pretty good at going
zombies.
away, so.
A swarm of zombies just plug you for an hour.
God, there you go.
All right. So you guys head back.
Yeah,
Okay.
go to sleep.
I go to sleep for 8 hours.
So when you walk into your room,
That mold is starting to grow, isn't it?
the wood rot has taken place, and your bed is cracked through the floor, and it's at an ankle. Sticking
As
up
soon as
into
I
the
see
air.
that, I leave and I go and knock on the door at the forge and I ask Emmerich and Abby if I can move in.
Of course. You own this place as well.
Oh, well, thank you.
Please, You can stay in our room with us.
Do you have a spare room?
We don't.
I'm gonna sleep in the forge.
We have a large bed.
I'll sleep in the
You're
I'll sleep-
perfect.
I'll sleep in the forge. Thank you, though.
Oh, come on.
They can see it happening.
I will.
And at this time, as you're heading to your bedroom, a group of gnomes are heading into his room, and they're like,
Hey, sir, just to let you know, we're gonna fix it completely, so you guys won't have any more issues here.
Did you give him the hang loose?
"All right."
Last week when we were when I was up at the Pentagon, so in Hawaii, whenever people want to get into traffic and merge in, and they're like not wanting to be assholes, but they want to cut people off,
They
and
just
merge
hang
into
loose out the
traffic,
window?
They'll go like this. They'll hang this out the window, and then as they're going, they just hold it, and then once they're done, they just go. And literally,
That's
dude,
awesome.
people just let them go. They're just like.
It's the universal sign of let me get in front of you.
So we were hitting people with it up in traffic in DC all week last week. We're just like, hey, bro, hit him. He rolled down the window and just go.
We need to start doing that.
I'm going to start doing it forever now.
Awesome.
That's hilarious.
Coming in.
Thanks, Bobby. Pauly Shore.
This is my way, bro.
Well, you got to hit him with this, and once you're done with the merge, then you hit him with that.
I like how someone's just like, yeah.
That's how it always
I like how it's like, it's I love you.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah.
a little
All right. I said
Just a little
Perkins,
Michael
the
J.
rest
Fox.
fine.
Not a lot of Michael J. Fox. Just a little bit.
Hey, they found a cure. They found a cure.
He was still on that.
Parkinson's.
Oh, did they really?
Michael J. Fox actually just donated like millions of dollars because these people actually found a cure and they're gonna start like mass producing.
That's fucking awesome.
And Muhammad Ali is dead.
Yeah.
Now what's Michael J. Fox's wife gonna do?
Why you gotta negative the fuck out of a positive story?
Oh, geez.
God damn. All right, back to the game.
Think about it, Mike.
All those fucking people that had it are dead already. Jesus Christ.
That's okay.
Thanks, Debbie Downer.
Back
to the
game. All right, so you guys head back. Are you both sleeping?
I'm sleeping in the fucking forge, apparently.
Okay. So they come to get you around 10 a.m. All right, two of you, you up?
Mm-hmm.
Hope you have your stories.
Can we at least get a chance to clean up?
Won't matter, but if you'd like to, I can bring you a bucket of water. And they bring you to a bucket of water.
Yeah, I
With
just
a rag.
just wash my face off a little bit.
I just drink it.
All right. All right. So they take you.
No, I think the bucket of water was like,
Flash dance.
yeah. And then shake everything off.
So they bring you in front of the judge, and as they're walking, they say, "Fortunately, sir, the man that you called on, he wasn't able to come today. We received word that something terrible has happened to him."
No.
Yes.
And what is it that you heard?
Well, 2 days ago, they found his body at the Growland Villa, and he is unfortunately deceased, sir. His wife wishes you well, but unfortunately she has a lot to take care of, and she wasn't able to come in his stead.
Strange. Alright.
Dun dun dun. The plot thickens.
Your way into lordship is
He's already a lord.
not working.
Alright,
No, man.
so let me bring up my...
Still technically a lord, though, here.
Oh, did you write it down?
Oh, dude, that whole conversation from Dabble, I wrote that all out. I got all their crimes down. Alright, so, oops. Any of your arguments today will be made at disadvantage because you are a lowly goblin.
Okay, fair enough.
Lord Howard Phillips, yours will be made at advantage because you are a lord.
Alright.
Bro, Lonely Goblin.
Background's coming in handy.
I'm starting to smell what's gonna happen.
Sorry, I farted.
God damn, Bill. You're
No, it's been a while. It's been a while.
it stinks.
I'm sure it does. I apologize.
Just punch me in the fucking nose.
How? I didn't, it was like 5 minutes ago.
Fucking dirt ass.
Dirt ass.
All rise, the Honorable Judge Jeffrey Farnsworth. Attendance.
Jeffrey
Are we shackled
Thundercut?
right now?
Yes.
Okay. Am I shackled in front or behind?
You are behind.
Okay.
They're not going to lead you ahead of a ward. Piece of shit.
No, I mean, like, are my hands behind or in front? That's what
Oh, they're in front.
Okay, they're in front.
So they will
You got
address.
sleeves, right?
Oops, old berries, please approach.
Hey, Mitta.
The judge looks down at you. Mister, watch your tongue, Goblin.
Oh shit.
It's kind of tough, but okay.
I will read you your crimes. I will read the penalties for them. And then we will address each one, and you will have a chance to tell me your side of the story before I make my decision on your fate. First, you are charged with brandishing weapons without due cause. A crime that will have imprisonment up to a 10-day and or a fine up to 10 gold pieces. The next, disturbing the peace. Fine up to 25 gold pieces and a possible edict. Next, 2 crimes dependent on how you plead. First of which might end up with murdering a citizen without justification, which will lead to death or hard labor up to 10 years and damages up to 1,000 gold pieces paid to the victim's kin. If there is no kin to the family, the gold will go to the city. Or murdering a citizen with justification, exile up to 5 years or hard labor up to 3 years, or damages up to 1,000 gold pieces paid to the victim's kin or to the city if the victim had no living kin. Robbery. Hard labor up to 1 month and damages equal to the value of the stolen goods plus 500 gold pieces. So first, what do you say to brandishing weapons without due cause?
In your head, you hear not guilty.
I don't really know what brandishing means, but not guilty?
For what
Oops,
reason
that's
did
the
you
boss.
have of brandishing your weapons in a public place?
I still don't really know what brandishing means. So,
Taking out your weapons in public without due cause.
I'll save it my friend.
Saving your friend?
Mm-hmm. That guy.
What were you saving him from?
The lady in there stole something from him, so I went and got it back.
What did she steal from him?
I wasn't really sure, but
Your advantage just went to disadvantage.
Where's the popcorn?
I think it was in a bag or something, and then and he was trying to get it back, so I helped.
Sir, is this goblin a friend of yours? I would be highly surprised that you would have the company of a goblin. Before I can take any of his words, I need to know if he's lying or not of being a friend of yours.
That goblin, Mr. Oops Allberries is an associate of mine,
Always.
a very close associate of mine. So yes, he may consider me a friend, but we do have a close working relationship.
So, seeing as these crimes were committed by the both of you, and it seems as if the two of you need to be able to answer some of these questions, before you go any further, I will read your crimes to you, sir. First crime for you, Lord Howard Phillips, is disturbing the peace with a fine of up to 25 gold pieces and a possible edict. The next crime would be murdering a citizen without justification, which could lead to death or hard labor up to 10 years and damages up to 1,000 gold pieces paid to the victim's kin, or murdering a citizen with justification, exile up to 5 years or hard labor up to 3 years, or damages up to 1,000 gold pieces paid to the victim's kin, or to the city if the victim has no living kin. Possible robbery. Hard labor up to 1 month and damages equal to the value of the stolen goods plus 500 gold pieces. My friend Barnabas here was able to figure out that some of these situations involved magic here, on your part. So 2 other crimes are using magic to influence a citizen without consent, which could lead to a fine or damages up to 1,000 gold pieces and a possible edict. There's actually only one. So, I will continue and I will let you both speak on these matters. Please let me finish what I say and then I will give you both a chance to answer. So, I've already talked to him about brandishing weapons. Do you have any insight as far as this? Did he have a reason to brandish these weapons?
Of course he did. He was defending me.
Who was he defending you from?
The alleged victim, who was also a member of the Black Network, the rogues and Tarim who have been plaguing the city as of late.
If this is true, why does that give you reason to murder her?
She had property that did not belong to her, and I was simply trying to recover the property and return it to the rightful owners.
Who are the rightful owners?
I plead the fifth.
I see.
Don't really know what the 5th is, but...
So you're stating that you murdered a woman.
It wasn't murder.
What would you call it, sir?
Self-defense.
Self-defense for trying to take an item, stolen or not, from a woman that doesn't even belong to you. If you can give me insight to who would have employed you to do this, how this item whatsoever is related to you, for a reason of why you would even have put yourself into this predicament. At the end of the day, this woman died, and it could have been avoided completely.
Let me ask you this. What did you find on her?
Items?
Like what?
Do you know what she had on her?
Do you know what she had on her? Because it sounds like to me, you don't.
Sir, we have employees around the city that can do various tasks for us to find out what things are. We know what we have, and it sounds like you don't even know what she had that you were trying to get from her. So a woman is dead, for what it sounds like to me, for no reason at all.
Look, we can go all day with this. Or you can give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
You hear bells in your head.
Next time I DM, that's not allowed. If you say it, it happens.
There is one thing, is that Mr. Oops over there is not guilty of any of the crimes falling under murder. Obviously, he is probably guilty of disturbing the peace, and he did brandish his weapon. He's not guilty of theft. And on those accounts, he should be let free. And in fact, I will pay for his fines, and that will be hopefully the end of his captivity here today.
How do you feel about this, sir?
I just look at you.
In your head, you hear, just nod your head, yes.
How do you feel about this?
His head.
Let's see. Give me a persuasion check at advantage.
Shit's lit, fair.
Damn, that's really low. 14.
14? Let's see.
How much money do
Who struck first?
I don't remember, honestly.
Me.
I thought it was. Oh, it was you.
Because either hit him or hit her.
No.
Yeah.
She struck first.
I thought
I think she struck.
attacked
She hit
him.
you first,
And then
I had to make a
he
decision.
tried to
Yeah.
defend himself, and
Yeah.
then you attacked. So I think she was actually the one who started the whole thing.
Well,
Well,
there.
You're gonna run in there, young bull.
Aside from the chasing.
yeah.
Young bull.
You're gonna run in there, young bull.
Attorney at law.
It's worse. She attacked first.
But there
Young
were
bull
no
was
other
watching the
witnesses
play.
except for me and you.
Yeah.
So,
Because you took her into the back room.
yeah.
And had our way with her.
Ew.
With our daggers.
Well, your dagger and my magic.
Whipped your dagger out.
Rapiered her.
Yeah.
Young bull burst in.
I object.
Oh my god.
Objection.
You pulled out your cane sword and
So what I'm going to do is they will take into account that Oops is an idiot and he was probably just following what you did. And they will take away the crime of murder, but for that you have to make your rolls from now on at normal.
Okay.
We have more to discuss with you, sir. But as for you, little goblin, I am sentencing you to death. 10 days in prison. Once you leave prison, you will have 1 month of hard labor. And you will pay the city 535 gold pieces for your crimes. But you will live.
Thanks, Mister.
welcome back. Go back to college. Couldn't this have happened while he was not here for 6 weeks?
They might have to roll another character.
Yeah.
I mean, Oops is going to be. You also.
Indisposed.
We will keep your weapons, and you lose your right to bear weaponry within the city. Also, for the 1 month of hard labor, you are unallowed to leave your home other than to go to work for 8 hours every day.
Oh, it's only 8 hours. They're not forcing you to.
Not too bad. It's
Yeah.
not working.
Yeah. It's not like they're making you work for 16 hours a day.
Guess I'm rolling a new character for a month and a half.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to. That sucks because you lost the fucking +1 dagger that I gave, or
And my gloves of
rapier.
thievery. No, I still have them. I'm
Yeah,
still
they're
wearing
still
them.
on
They're
you.
invisible. Yeah, they're invisible. So
Well,
that's
you
the bad mage
you
gifts.
could break out of jail now and then just be a fucking
Well, he
fugitive.
doesn't have thieves' tools to help him break out.
He could.
I could
find
acquire
something.
something.
Yeah.
He could shank out a fucking toothbrush into a thieves' tool.
He's a meat man.
I can get him out of jail.
Yeah.
I just need to figure out where he is.
So, Lord Phillips, I'm going to give you a bit of an opportunity
Am
to
I still in the
explain
courtroom, or
yourself.
do they walk me out?
They would have walked you out.
Okay. Thanks, Flynn.
I don't even acknowledge you.
Damn! I'm having a hard time finding a way to believe you. And if it was anybody else other than somebody of lordship, I would have already sentenced you.
Well, then allow me to call the only witness. Is
Oops.
Mr. Oops.
Call him for what?
Well, for the simple fact that the deceased attacked first, and we were simply defending ourselves.
The sheer fact that that goblin isn't dead right now is because I think he has the combined intelligence of maybe a baby.
I won't disagree with you, and I'll actually give him a little chuckle as he's saying that. But he's loyal, and he does what's right.
Give me a persuasion check.
The baby.
10. 5 dice. 5 dice.
Unfortunately, I've heard all I need to from the goblin.
Okay.
You have to make me believe here that there was a reason for this woman's death.
As I said, I believe that she had property that belonged to an employer. Unfortunately, I can't give you his name.
New character.
But as I attempted to retrieve the items from her, she proceeded to attack me. So, Oops attacked her,
What's his name?
and I attacked her as well. Unfortunately, it resulted in her death. It was a stupid decision on her part to even, 1, steal the items that did not belong to her, 2, present herself in front of us, proceeded to run through the streets, endangering many citizens in the street through this chase. We approach her, ask her for the items. She doesn't want to give them up, and she attacks. So, what would any sane person do in that situation? I mean, what would you do, Your Honor?
Your Honor!
I'm not going to downgrade.
And you see Barnabas, the last one, stand up.
I don't know if there is a real reason why this woman is dead today, but putting together the pieces from the crime scene and from witnesses in the theater, I can tell you that this woman did strike first. For whatever it's worth. I do not agree with what happened that day, and I do not believe this woman should be dead, but take this information as you will.
So he looks at you.
And he winks.
Let's see. Well, Oop didn't die.
Oops is still out there somewhere.
So give me a persuasion check with his assistance at advantage to see whether or not this is going to go with or without justification.
17.
Better.
Yeah,
Better than 10.
I know.
That's good. I like that. That was probably the funniest session we had throughout all of 2.
Bag of nails.
That was good.
I wasn't there.
Zane put him up and had he was in family. No, he wanted to move his family. His family was painted on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So he erased his family. And then killed him.
Wait, what was this?
Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh.
We met Bag of Nails, the crazy tabaxi, and
Yeah, it was a tabaxi in the story, and it was my job to like lure the group down there.
Yeah.
So I was like, you should help. You should come meet my family. And I had my family drawn on the wall. So I played him like a serial killer kind of thing.
Yeah.
and then did we kill him?
Yeah, he died. And then because I poisoned you guys.
Yeah, you poisoned us. And then we
Due
erased
to
his
your
family.
lordship, the main thing that will happen to you today are fines. For your crimes committed, you are to pay 2,025 gold to the city. You will have house arrest for the next 10 days, in which time you will be very, very forthcoming about the information that you know of this object that we found with this woman. You will also have an edict, and you will have a loss of right to use magic anywhere within Waterdeep for the next year.
Justin's rolling a new character.
What was it?
Yes,
You can't use magic for a year. Oh, in Waterdeep?
Yeah.
He's alternate endings.
Almost like we have a whole other book to play in Waterdeep.
Well, he can still like go places. My character can't.
No, he's
No, I'm on house arrest.
on house arrest.
Yeah, well, I'm in prison.
Oh yeah.
You're on house arrest. He's Bubba's new best friend. Shit. Oops, we
All right.
the yard.
This
Well-
is your verdict?
Okay.
Take
Well,
us out to the yard.
obviously I don't get to argue
Wanna take us to
the
yard?
results. No.
You do not.
Okay.
The other course of action could be death or exile from the city itself.
All right.
Woo, I guess
I'll take what I can get then, I guess.
Death.
Please go with the gods and figure out a way for these
Where do I
payments
put
to be
my
made.
appeal?
Okay.
Slanky rolled a 17.
One other thing, Your Honor.
Wait, well, you're ahead.
It might do well for you to let the city guard know that things are getting a bit out of hand in the city between the Xanathar Guild and the Black Network. So perhaps if they kept things under a little more control, you know, maybe this woman wouldn't have had to die.
Duly noted.
Have a good day.
You as well.
So with that, do we want to take a break?
Yeah.
With that, we will take a break
Taking a break.
while our players decide what they're going to do.
While I roll my new character. You have 10 minutes to make a new character. Go!
All right, guys. Try to be as fair as possible with that, I guess.
Totally unfair to Oops.
That's fine. I figured.
Hey, he
I
did
figured,
not.
I figured it was gonna go bad.
Yeah.
Hey, they didn't hit you for any of the murder charges because of what he did. So
If it was gonna go south, I was gonna confess to everything and say you had nothing to do with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, I already messaged him and told him. I messaged you the night we went in jail,
Yeah.
and I was like, if any of this goes down, I'm saying this.
Yeah.
So it was like that night.
Interesting.
So I was already gonna do that. Because I was like, oops, feels bad. And I was like, the way I was envisioning it is like I'm at the guillotine and I'm like about to get my look up and I go, bye,
Oh my
That's what I was
god.
hoping, but I was like,
Pulling on the heartstrings.
Give me an insight check real quick before we go to break.
For me?
Yeah.
oh, I thought we were already on break.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're not on break yet.
Oh, that's really good. That's the best roll of the night. That's a 20.
You feel as if you can get the city, the people that are going to be working with you over the next 10 days,
Mm-hmm.
if you can pull their attention enough, maybe things will get a little bit better for your situation.
Okay.
So, utilize your party to help get you something that will make the city turn around a bit. And if it's good enough, maybe you can even turn things around for Oops.
Alright.
Unless Zane just wants to roll a new character.
I mean,
Alright, guys, we'll be back in like 10 minutes or so.
All right.
Alright, bye.
All right, bye.
Hey, we're back.
Hey!
So we're gonna see what rolls out, but oops might be replaced by somebody
unfortunately got
new,
shanked
but
in
we'll see how things go.
Oops, getting shanked in prison.
I'm currently in prison, so I'm gonna roll a new character real fast.
Yeah.
So they're gonna take you two back. They put you back in the cell, and then they bring you to, and they try to figure out. So, sir, how do you plan on paying your debt?
Well, I don't have, obviously, 2,025 gold pieces on me.
That's
But I do have money in my house back in Baldur's Gate.
Because of your lordship, we are willing to accept a promissory note. So just let us know how you will be paying it, if it will be in installments or as a whole.
So I will give you 300 gold right now. And if you actually...
Are you still paying for oopses as well?
Sure.
His
How much
will
is that
be
total?
535 for him,
Mm-hmm.
and then yours is 2,025. So that is 2560. So 2260 out of the 300
Mm-hmm.
is what you still owe.
So if you reach into my bag there, my stuff, I
Of
imagine
course.
I'm getting it back. You can take the 30 platinum pieces out of there.
Okay, he does so, and he gives you your items, and we will escort you back to your manor.
So, hang on just a second. Sorry.
What time of day is it?
It's 10 a.m. when they got them.
So I would say it's probably noon.
Yeah.
Okay. When I would have woken up, I would have gotten a carriage and started heading down that way.
Okay.
So it should take about 13 days for you to get the rest of the money from my house. My family ship will be arriving in a few days. I can make the request for them to bring the cash and pay you guys the rest.
Alrighty. Thank you, sir.
So
Good luck with your endeavors.
You always say that.
it's a saying in Waterdeep, I guess. Okay.
Right before you leave, Barnabas Blastwind approaches you.
Mm-hmm.
Says, "Oh, hello, sir.
Hi.
So I will be visiting you daily. Expect me around noon. I'm very interested in this stone. Seems as if you are as well.
What makes you think that?
Why else would this situation have unfolded the way it did?
The hell was that?
He got shot.
Sneak attack!
Oh, damn, bro. You're dead.
How many D6
dead.
snipers did you just take?
66.
And he says,
You seem very apprehensive with the information that you provided the judge, and I would just like to let you know that I am here for the benefit of the city.
Understood.
If you can assist me with figuring out what this stone is about, I can try to help lessen your sentence.
How about instead of lessening my sentence, you get Oops out of jail? Lessen his sentence.
That will depend on the information that you can assist me with.
Alright, well then, I'll give you everything I know.
All right, I will meet you at your home tomorrow at noon.
Let's do it today. I'm sure this information that I have will be of great value to you. And I'm sure you probably do not want to waste any time.
Let's see what you have to offer. And he accompanies you back to the manor.
All right.
So, oops, you are in jail for now. What would the rest of you like to do? Well, you and Theron were sleeping, correct? Did Dornan or Young Bull go to this situation, or are you still back in the manor?
I'm back in the manor. I didn't wake up to go there.
Youngbull would have probably gone to watch the trial.
Okay. So
But then he would have returned to the manor.
Okay. So you return to the manor.
Because I wasn't told to come back for the rainman.
So you probably get back at about 12:30. I'm guessing Theron and Dornan are waking up. Chip is staying at the forge.
Yep.
And working, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I'll just make regular stuff. I'm not going to pray.
Okay.
I'm kind of frustrated and just taking my anger out on the steel.
What are you frustrated about?
Because I came back and my bed was sunk through the floor.
Who cares? Are you? It's gonna be. You could go back and check your room.
I will.
And then it's gonna be nice, but then all the fucking tears that you're crying right now are just gonna reflood it, and then it's gonna break back to the God forbid I fuck with Bill as much as you fuck with everybody.
I'm just working. I'm working out my frustrations on the steel.
And key thing here, he said he was moving out, so...
I didn't say that on stream.
Not
you.
You did.
Actually, I did. Actually, I did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
That was before we took break.
No, off stream you said you were gonna roll a new character.
Yeah.
Because your fucking
So
pussy
those-
hurts.
Those gnomes probably heard that and decided to change all the locks and then leave keys. And be fine with us.
Really? I would have filled his room with dirt and started planting seeds.
It's now a greenhouse.
Oh,
With
cheer
that-
up, Bill. Shit.
I'm cheering. I
All right.
swear, all
Knock
I
the
was
metal window
working
back
on-
out.
Working on my frustrations.
All right. So you head back. What are Theron and Dornan doing?
I would have been heading to the jail / courthouse.
Okay. So as you get there, 2 guards at the front. How can we help you, sir?
Hey, yeah, I think 2 of my compatriots were arraigned today.
They were. Lord Howard Phillips should be on his way back to the manor, and Oops was sentenced to time in jail.
Okay, can I see Oops then?
Who are you, sir?
I'm Lord Theron Akavir. Pleasure to meet you.
He shakes your hand. I can let you in, but it's gonna have to be quick.
Sure.
So he walks you in, and
Here's
he
the
takes
cake
you.
I baked for you.
He takes you back to the cells, and Oops is laying in bed. I guess.
Yeah.
Hey Oops, how's it going? Everything all right?
I don't respond.
Can I have some time alone with him by chance?
I'll walk to the end of the hall, but I'm going to keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Hope your sleight of hand is good.
God, we're both gonna die.
Oops. Do you want to get the fuck out of here?
No, Oops is doing time. He got in trouble.
Okay. Whatever. Leave.
Jeez!
All right.
I offered my tidbit of assistance.
Giving up on the first no, huh? See how much you try.
I mean, I need to touch you in order for anything to happen, so...
All right.
You could have been more convincing.
You said no. You said you don't want to leave. Okay. Fine.
It's up to you.
All right. What's Young Bull doing?
Young Bull headed to the courthouse to watch the trial, and then he went back to Troll Skull Alley.
Yeah.
To wait for them to
That
return.
didn't sound right either for a second.
Yeah, I keep thinking like Diagon Alley or something. So yeah, Young Bull heads back and waits for them to arrive.
Okay.
Since he saw the proceedings.
All right. So you're there. I guess Dornan.
Probably come downstairs.
Okay.
and-
So you probably meet up with Dornan.
Where'd you go?
What time is it now?
Still a stone face. So helpful.
2 pinkies.
Well, I don't know what pinkies mean, but alright, sorry.
So as you're talking, you see a carriage pull up, and Howard and Barnabas Blastwind step out.
It's the super finger. You guys don't know super finger?
No, I don't know what Superfinger is.
That's usually
Fucking
these two.
Dane Cook.
The super finger.
Jesus Christ. All right. So what do you?
Please, upstairs to the den, and we can talk more in private.
All right.
Good to see you return.
Yeah. And I just walk upstairs.
Okay.
What time is it now?
It is 8:15.
No.
Oh, in game. It's probably
Probably close to 1, maybe.
All right, so
12:31.
So I just woke up and started working on the forge. All right. Let me know when it's around 4 o'clock.
Okay. All right. Thank you, officers. You're free to leave. And after they close the door. So, where would you like to discuss?
So, first off, you obviously have to know the different parties that are involved with the search for the stone, yes?
I do.
So, don't you think it's a bit funny that Lord Growland has been found dead?
I do, and we are investigating.
How about I give you a little bit of information involving that? So, about I want to say a week ago, Lord Growland told me a bit about his wife, that she was actually bankrolling the Black Network and their efforts in Waterdeep. And as you know, the Black Network is a rogue faction of Zentarum. It also included the efforts to kidnap Lord Neverember. Originally, he was in possession of the stone, so clearly she had motives to get the stone from him. I'm sure you also remember the explosion that happened just outside our home.
I'm aware.
She is behind that explosion. She provided a necklace of fireballs to a Nimblewright that was under her ownership, and sent him to basically attack and apprehend Lord Neverember in Trollskull Alley. It was a little botched, obviously, but her intentions were to advance her family name and their stature within the city. Somehow I think that maybe she found out that Lord Growland and I grew a little close. Maybe she found out that he gave a little too much information away that could implicate her, and now he's dead. Do with what you will with that, but I believe there are more pressing matters than implicating me on a simple alleged murder of a woman that could have been Black Network.
So you do realize that I am a officer of the city.
Oh, of course, I know that.
So why were you unable to provide this information when asked about it in court?
I don't trust the judge. I trust you. And I trust that you understand that there are some things that are beyond the power of the city guard and beyond the power of you. Obviously, you know that there are many factions that operate within the city in the shadows. So, I actually have a proposition. I believe that you and I can help each other out. But I need something from you. And I, in turn, will work for you in the places that the city guard cannot.
I see.
So what is it that you need from me?
I need Oops free. And in turn, him and I and our companions will work to stop whatever menace surrounding the Stone of Galore is taking this city, and help you bring whoever's behind all this violence to justice.
Well, I tried to break Oops out of jail and it didn't work.
Oops.
Your way would have got us in more trouble. Which I should have taken.
I know it's a lot to
More
ask,
fire.
Mr. Barnabas, but
That's awesome.
you and I both know that there are certain places that
Touch my
the
hand.
city
Oops.
guard isn't looked fine upon. Oops and I have managed to work our way into some more shadowy networks throughout the city, and I think it would be of great benefit if
Which just
we
needs to get you out.
continue
Doesn't
to
cost me a
operate
spell slot.
in those shadows on your behalf. But obviously, if our cover is blown, then that could implicate you. But we will do best to not let them know we are working for you.
That far step.
Face that.
What I can give you, as far as Oops is concerned, I can't just completely pull him from the verdict that was given to him today. What I can do is I can work to relieve his 10-day jail time. Money would help to be provided to the city.
I can provide an extra 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold would do it for his 10-day jail time.
Excellent.
If you can provide me daily input on your findings, be completely honest with me, what I can give you is I will let them know that I come here every day and you have stayed here in your home. There's no problems, you have not left. You will be able to leave as long as you go under a guise, which, from what I can read from you, I don't think will be a problem.
No.
If I can take his 10 days away, what I will do is I will talk the judge into letting him work for me. His edict will take place, and he will have to stay at home other than the 8 hours of the workday that he has for 3 months. He can go with you and assist you in your endeavors as working for me, but I cannot take away the time of 3 months.
Understood. Anything you can give me is greatly appreciated. And believe me when I tell you that I will do whatever it takes to bring this menace to justice.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Don't be a menace to society
What I can tell you is
while you drink your
tread
juice.
lightly. If I am to help you here, I'm putting my name on the line in this situation.
Understood. And I am putting mine on the line as well. Because if the people that Oops and I both associate with find out that I'm working with you, we could die.
So daily, I will send you a message. Please reply. Let me know when the best place to meet would be, and fill me in on absolutely everything you find on this matter.
This I promise I will.
Let me see what I can do about Oops. When you have the money in hand, it will work a lot better to try to get him out of his 10 days.
I can have the money here in 13 days. That's as fast as I can get it here. The money's in Baldur's Gate. Unless you can send somebody to retrieve it at a much quicker pace, I will be sure to send word forward to Baldur's Gate and let them know that representatives of Waterdeep will be there to take the money.
Tomorrow I will accompany you, and you can make another promissory note for his 10-day for his release.
All right.
For now, if you must leave the house, like I said, do it under guise and tread lightly.
Will do. I'll reach out to shake his hand.
Alright. How long would it take me to get back up?
About a half hour.
And you did that upstairs in the den, or did you do that downstairs?
In the den. That's where I normally do all of my business meetings.
I'll wait for you to come back downstairs.
He didn't say anything about his raid the bear arms.
Hmm?
No, then his
He
edict
said
still
that the
stands.
edict is, yeah.
His edict still stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
You too, sir.
And he leaves.
All right. That's it for me for now.
If I see Barnabas leave, I'm gonna go upstairs and find Lord Phillips.
Okay.
I'm guessing if you were to talk to him either in your room or in the den, I'll try and check his
You
room
would know
first.
the den, most definitely.
So,
You'd have to walk past the den to get to his
Yeah.
yeah, so let's see you in there peeking silently. Got a second?
Sure. Come in.
I'll close the door behind me.
Okay.
Just good to have you back.
It's good that I didn't see the news.
I saw Barnabas leave, so I'm hoping everything ended up well with you getting back and there's no other issues.
Well, Barnabas will be here pretty much every day at noon just to make sure that I'm still here. Between you and I am always here at noon.
Yep.
And that's about it.
While you were in jail, did you happen to see Dabble?
No, I didn't see him.
Seems I was talking to Trent, and he was saying that having Dabble behind bars is probably not as helpful as having him.
I agree. I think Dabble being in jail is kind of correlation to what's going on in the city. A lot of other bad shit's going on now.
But if he wasn't where you were, then I don't know where he is.
Oh, he was there. I didn't see him. I heard him.
Oh, you heard him?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just didn't ask the right question.
I knew that's where you were fucking going when you said that. I didn't see him. I never saw him, but I did hear him. Yes.
Fuck.
Hey, he could have been twin casting sending spells. We don't know.
What do you think would probably be the best way of trying to get him out?
I don't know. I mean, that's on the lower end of my list of things to do at the moment.
Mm.
I think the first thing is getting Oops out, as he has a better connection to.
So he did not fare as well as you did?
What's that?
He didn't fare as well as you did?
No, he's in jail. Good thing is he didn't get sentenced to die for murder. We got those charges dropped.
That's good.
Which we both know there was no murder. Just self-defense.
Just someone died. Wasn't murdered.
Did you find what you were looking for?
You have a new character ready if that happens. It's already built.
Okay. Well, if you need help with anything, let me know.
What is it?
Yep.
Tobacco.
Druid?
Mm-hmm.
But eventually we should probably do something about that.
I
To
agree.
help quell
We'll get
whatever
it.
going on.
We'll get him out.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Can you get the door?
Is that a knock?
I open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donzel shoves you aside. Was it worth it?
No.
Good. And then Yumble walks out.
What did it cost?
All right. Chip, what are you doing?
Is it 4 o'clock yet?
No.
I'm still working on steel.
Is
baby.
anybody doing anything at this point?
I was going to follow Lafaliers when I got home,
Okay.
and then asked, "Hey, follow, you got any work?"
Currently no. I'll let you know when I need some more herbs, though.
You got it.
Why do you keep looking at me that way?
What do you mean?
You keep ogling me.
What?
You're oogling her. Ew.
You're ogling me.
Ogling?
I see you looking at the shape of my body incessantly.
I don't recall such things, but okay. What kind of elf is she?
I didn't know Theron was a perverted bird.
Let's see.
I know, right? Man, I feel bad for the guy. You guys take shots at him every chance you get. Jesus.
Because Bill does the same
It's not like
thing
he
in
doesn't
return.
deserve it.
Yeah.
Just because he does it doesn't mean you do it. You don't stoop to his level.
Oh, yeah,
now
yeah.
you sound
Just
like
means
my
we have to be
mother.
better at it.
After 15 sessions, yes, we're gonna stoop to this.
Let's see.
I'm assuming she's a wood elf.
I should have to follow Lafalier was a fucking dragonborn.
No, that's the book dude.
Might be a high lady. Who knows?
She owns a store called Corlan's Crown. There's no shit that she's an elf.
Oh.
I mean, you know who Corlan is, yeah?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Not even in real life?
Nope.
Oh. He's the patron god of elves.
Oh. Cool.
Yep.
Learn something new every day.
He's like, cool, I'll give a fuck.
I didn't say I didn't give a fuck, man. Cool.
That sounded like it.
Did that? Is that what that
Yeah,
sounded
a
like?
little bit.
Fuck. I hate when I sound like I don't give a fuck. Lawrence, why are you looking at porn?
Wood elf. Long braided hair.
Okay. I would not have an interest in
Says, like the elven god Corlan Larethian, Fala is neither male nor female.
Ooh, that's what you like, though.
Yeah, you like the non.
You like that non-binary.
Non-binary.
If referred to as he or she, Fala gently requests to be addressed by name or as they.
Zim, Zam, Zer.
You don't like that, Will?
I think it's weird to be referred to by they. They is plural.
Like Satan.
Let's not. Let's
That's
not
like
go any further.
Legion.
Yeah, Legion.
Legion.
That's what it is,
Yeah.
Legion.
We are Legion.
She's an angel.
So yes, I
Or
think
many.
it's weird.
Is it what?
She's an angel. Not really, but
They're an
angels are
angel.
also not male nor female.
They're an angel.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the way elves are, just in general. So.
Actually, they set it up in Mordenkainen's that you can change your sex while you sleep.
Yep, they're fluid.
Yep.
All right. So,
But
what do you guys want to do?
Well, I would have gone back to the tavern afterwards.
Besides me talking to Yagra about Chip, have I seen her talk about Devil?
Yagra?
Yeah.
When?
No, I'm just asking, have I seen her talk about Devil at all?
Yagra?
Yeah.
Like at what point?
In the Yarn portal.
Yeah, but when have you seen her last?
Days
But
ago.
You retrieve
The only
her
time
to-
you've seen her, she
Yeah.
was asking about Chip.
The last
Yeah,
time you
that's
saw her, you put her to my room and then she kicked in my fucking door.
And jumped out the window.
And then jumped out the fucking window.
Okay.
For the second time.
Okay.
Oh, man.
The fun we have.
Destroying somebody's room to me is just fucking hilarious.
I don't know. The best part about it is then these two guys fucking yell at me about the fucking room getting fucked up.
It is kind
But
of
I
your
didn't.
fault.
This motherfucker.
You always have the option to say no, Bill.
Before I leave the room, I'll ask Lord Phillips, while you're working on what you have to work on, do you know if there's anybody who I could talk to about the predicament that Devil's in? To at least get me
No.
started.
I don't. Sorry.
Maybe just the guy that just left.
No, I don't know anybody.
Before I would have left Follis, I would have liked to buy a pot.
A pot?
If she has a pot.
A pot to smoke
What
in.
By
kind
pot,
of
you mean
pot?
a potion?
Like a
A
clay
cooking pot? Oh no, a vase.
Oh,
A vase.
Sure, that will be 2 silver pieces.
Okay. 2 silver. Go somewhere to find loose dirt and fill up the pot.
Okay.
You gonna make a mud pie?
All right. Anybody doing anything until 4 o'clock?
What time is it now?
It's probably
Young
about
Bull
2.
would be cooking, I guess. Since
Okay.
He
You
doesn't.
can do
He doesn't
your-
know that anything's going on right now. So
I'm just gonna
hang
hang
out.
out.
Yeah. Just do it as far as like try to figure it out to what it would be for like the time you'd spend compared to like a full day. Instead, you only had like a couple hours to cook.
Okay.
Take the pile of dirt, put it in my room, put one of the berries inside of it, make it grow.
Okay.
Using Druidcraft.
Can I retcon something too?
Yeah.
I would have told Barnabas before he left to let me know as soon as he has word on getting Oops out.
Yeah, he told you he'd let you know tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he say a time?
Noon.
Noon? Okay, I'll be here at noon then. I'll wait for him.
I'm just gonna sit in my cot.
So Dabble kind of speaks up and goes, "Oops, is that you?
Yes.
You know who you're speaking to, correct?
No.
This is Dabble.
Oh, hey, Mita.
So what happened?
I got 10 days in here, and then I got 3 months of work.
Well, from the crimes that I heard were committed, I guess you can feel lucky that you're not dead."
Yeah, because I did kill a person.
Does Waterdeep have double jeopardy?
Asking for a friend.
He cannot be tried for the same crime.
Well, you're trying to play the 5th in a world where the 5th doesn't exist.
I know. Hey, and it worked.
Given, do goblins really have rights?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
It's 3/5 compromise. I mean, they're not even
everybody
really
does in Waterdeep. I mean, Waterdeep's kind of like a cesspool of races, so. I mean,
A cesspool?
melting pot. A melting pot.
Look, we got
Baldur's Gate. The Baldur's Gate is the cesspool.
I didn't misspeak. That's what I meant. We've got filthy flying rats that are human-sized.
And fucking elves that can't.
To be
figure out
fair,
what
he hasn't
season
flown
they're
yet, so.
Fucking ostriches just running around.
well, I guess you're in here with me, biding your time.
Are there any games you want to play?
Do you know Tiddlywinks?
No thanks, Oops.
Alright.
I spy.
With my little eye. Something that is.
Good night,
hard.
Oops.
Good night.
Alright.
Night, mister.
4 o'clock rolls around.
Yes.
Pass the
Well.
notes.
Ember Cavalry, I'm gonna head back to the tavern. Maybe get my stuff. I just don't feel appreciated over there anymore. I just don't feel appreciated over there anymore.
You used to like my voice.
Drop my voice.
Well, you always have a place here with us.
I appreciate that, but you're gonna have to get another room if we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna.
What do you mean do this?
I mean, live together. In
I
a
really
not in a
love that
platonic way. As platonic as I can say it.
Alright, well, let us know if you need anything.
No, well, thanks for letting me crash last night.
You don't have
Did
to
I-
thank us. You own this place along with us.
I know, and I appreciate you
That's so
guys.
sweet of them.
Well, I made you something to sell, so I'm heading back to the place for a little while.
Alright, see you later, Chip.
See you later. See you later.
Goodbye.
Avi, you're my favorite. Alright.
Favoritism?
Favoritism.
Oh.
Ember,
That fills my heart
you're my
with
favorite
joy.
too.
Oh.
And I'll head back to my room.
And you see it all repaired.
Oh, they do love
If I
me.
hear him coming in, I'm going to use Druidcraft to make it look like it's snowing.
Okay.
Nice.
Working-
Above him and just have the cloud
Working at the
follow.
forge all day has made my eyes a little fuzzy, I guess. Looks like it's snowing in here. And I'll go into my room and I'll look and everything's fixed. Do I still have a big metal fucking window?
Yeah.
Sweet.
They're not going to do more work than they have to.
Right? And I'll be like, they actually did call the people. They must really like me. All right, cool. I'm not as upset as I was anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and come out and see what everybody's doing. Where
Well,
is
you
everybody?
you saw Theron scurry back into his room.
Right. Well, he told me I didn't need to help him tonight, so that's good. I'll go and find what are we calling you now? Geist? Geist. What's up, man?
Where have you been?
I met at the forge.
Why?
Because when I came to my room last night, my bed was through my floor.
How did that happen?
Apparently, water damage.
How did that happen?
Because there was no. You know what? I'm not playing this fucking game.
I mean, I'm trying to
He
figure
goes
out.
upstairs to talk to Geist, or downstairs, wherever Geist
I'm
is.
upstairs in my
I'm
room.
gonna go look in Chip's room, prestidigitation, start soiling everything.
So, like I said, what happened? Where did all the water come from?
Well, there was snow that came in through the broken wall window thing because Yandra jumped out the fucking window after somebody killed me while I was having coitus with her. So
Whatever that was.
the snow melted and apparently there was a lot of water damage, but it's all fixed now. So thankfully everything is good.
I think
We never roll combat.
in the future.
Oh yeah, I need to make better decisions. Yeah, I think everyone else needs to make better decisions. The fuck? What are we going to see this dude or not? Now, how did that go out?
What do you?
The War Dragon, Watermelon War Dragon, whatever the fuck his name
Oh
is.
yeah.
Watermelon.
Yeah, he last time I saw him, he was in the yard border.
Okay, well, have you guys been keeping an eye on him? We're supposed to keep an eye on him for 10 days.
No, you dropped the stone face.
Who?
Stone face.
Who?
Stone face.
Who's Stoneface?
The person who doesn't talk.
Oh, Young Bull. Okay. Well, did you go and watch him last night? You're supposed to watch him for a 10-day. That was what we got it tasked for by the Blackstaff.
Yeah.
Now I was helping Theron, but he doesn't need my help anymore. So I'm back on board Waterwooloo.
What happened with you in there?
I fucked that guy.
You fucked him?
Yeah.
Wait. So you fucked
you-
Yagra and then you
This
fucked
is
there?
news.
Hopefully he got whatever Yager gave me because I'm still itching.
Okay.
Feathers are starting to fall off down there.
Well, Lord Phillips is back if you want to talk to him.
Where did he?
If you want to talk to him, you talk
Okay.
to him. If you, when you're ready to go, I'll be downstairs.
I make his bed smell like strawberries.
And then I'll go and knock on Lord Phillips' door. He must not be here. All right, I'll go downstairs.
It's like he knows.
I actually wasn't in my room.
Where are you?
I'm in the den.
I'll walk past the den and I'll stick my head in. Ah, Lord Phillips,
Bird.
how are you?
Better now that I'm home.
What happened? Geist wouldn't tell me anything. He said that I needed to ask you what happened. I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah, he's full of secrets, that guy, apparently.
Aren't we all?
No, I'm upfront and open about everything.
Okay.
You guys put the vague in vagrants.
Yeah, you really bang that shit out.
Well, you clearly, while you were getting your beauty rest.
Well, spell slot recovery,
Yeah,
whatever.
I
know you
don't know
give
what
a
a
fuck.
spell
Whatever.
slot is, but anyways, while you were getting your beauty rest,
Yeah. Insult later. Let's go. What happened?
I mean, do you fucking want to know what happened, or
I'm
do you want to
asking.
get the fuck out of the den?
I'm asking. What happened?
Nothing. Bye.
Bye. And I go downstairs.
You're really gonna make him move out.
All right, ready? Fuck this party. Let's go.
Hi, chicken.
Oh, hey, young bull.
No, he said bye.
Oh, well, I said hi, young bull.
Hi, chicken.
How you been? I haven't seen you in a couple days.
Good.
What is going on with what's going on with the thing that we were tasked with?
Things all good.
Youngbo went to tavern. Very boring.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head over there and see if I can catch this guy again. Just keep an eye on him, like we were tasked to. I'm not helping Theron anymore. He said he didn't need me, so.
Okay. Let Youngbo know how that goes.
Okay. Was there any progress? No. Cool.
Not yet.
All right. Let's go.
All right. All right.
I would not insight check.
Yeah, you don't have a reason to, right?
What are you doing?
I'm going to go to the den
Pretty
where
good
Lord
roll.
Phillips is.
Okay.
For day of minus one charisma. Yeah.
Hey, Lord Phillips.
Yeah.
I've got some money to put in the manor's coffers.
Okay.
Here's 43 gold pieces.
Just go ahead and put it in the slot on the top there of the box.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. So you
Have
guys
a nice
the yawning
one.
Portal.
Yep.
You hailing a cab?
Yep.
5 silver. Whoever wants to-
How much was it? 43?
Yep. Cabs here.
All right. So you get to the yawning portal.
Okay.
I will try and. Seems though he's seen me before. He didn't want to see me. I'm gonna try and make myself not easily seen to.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Hey, that 20.
All right. You feel as if you are fucking invisible.
Great for me.
What? Oh, fuck.
Alone again.
I always think it's funny when one person goes stealth and the other one doesn't. You're just like, well, fine.
This brightly colored bird takes all the eyes as he walks in the room, and you disc the fuck up here. Got it.
Do I see him as I
Give me a perception check.
across the room?
Now here's the problem. I've never actually seen this man.
Well, I mean, did you guys not fucking talk at all on the way there?
I mean, we probably talked. He gave me a description, but I don't know what he actually looks like. I've never seen him before, so I'll look for somebody that has his description.
I mean, would you have not said to him like, "Hey, I'm gonna fucking"?
Yeah, I probably would have
So,
told him.
You still would have seen him try to hide out.
Yeah.
So, like, you see him because he's not trying to hide from you.
Oh, okay.
He's just trying to hide from
Right.
being seen by the
What do you
dude.
do? Right.
So, I mean, you can probably tell as he's moving along, just keeping an eye on him, like as he's looking. So, give me a perception. What was it?
12.
12. He's not really trying to hide or anything. You kind of look around and you see him sitting down, just eating, looking very irritable. Kind of not all there, just kind of like.
Did he see me do anything odd?
Give me an insight check.
21.
Yeah, he seems to be not acting properly. I mean, you know this guy to be a pretty respected guy. You came here because you knew that they've been having issues with him acting weird, but he looks like he's pretty out of his head.
I'm gonna put my hood up to kind of so that he can't tell who I am. I'm gonna approach the bar.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask Gernan, how long has the odd guy been here?
He's been here for quite some time now. He's getting a little anxious lately. Throwing his food around some nights. I'm on the verge of kicking him out.
Does he stay here every night?
He does. He stays here in a room above. He's been in the same room for a couple 10 days now.
Have you had any issues with him besides the food, with him being in that room?
No, it seemed like about a week ago is when he started becoming out of hand a bit, I guess.
Do you have any rooms that might be adjacent to his?
We've got tons of rooms here. How many do you want?
Just one that'll be adjacent to his. Be fine.
Okay. That'll be 1 gold piece for the night.
Sure. I'll give him a gold piece.
Okay.
Actually, I'll give him 2 just for the info.
Well, just make it 1 because 5 silver's fine for the night. Something like that's not too expensive. So if you give him a gold, that's like double.
Okay.
All right, sir. Here you go.
Um,
Hope you enjoy your stay.
if you notice anything else, can you let me know?
Will do.
So I'll walk up to Dornan and I'll order. Can I get two of your strongest drinks?
Absolutely, sir. That'll be 4 silver.
Here you go, and I'll chip him 5 silver.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Hey, no problem. Thank you.
Oh, he's been acting weird. Seems as though he's been acting weird about.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Don't make yourself known. I already made that mistake.
Oh, that's you.
All right. I already warned you, but
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I think I might take your advice on that. What do you think we should do?
I already got a room for the night adjacent to his. I'm gonna try to stay up as long as I can to see if I can get anything from through the wall. To see if I can get any more intel about what's going on with him.
Okay, I will.
But if
Pass
he can
you-
keep a
Pass you one of the whiskeys. I'll sit down here and keep an eye on him until he goes up,
Yeah.
and then I'll signal you.
Yeah.
You'll just hear me. You'll hear me do a chirp.
Sounds good.
All right.
And I find a table where I could look in his general direction, but not look like I'm being obvious about it.
And I'll probably try to find a table closer to the stairwell. As I try to see when he's gonna go upstairs.
Okay. You see him get up and kind of walk around, and it looks like he's give me an insight check.
Both of us?
Yeah.
That's a
25.
It looks like he's walking up and talking to like bands of adventurers, kind of like rowdy people drinking, shouting about how we're gonna go down into the Undermountain and we're gonna become rich, find tons of gold.
Yeah.
And he keeps walking up to kind of groups like that. Once he's done with his dinner.
Can we hear what he's saying to them?
It depends on if you get close enough to hear.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm probably not close enough if I'm over by the stairwell.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the middle of the table area, pretty much. Like.
Yeah, with how loud it is in here, you'd probably have to get kind of close to it.
Okay.
Or whatever you sit in.
So if I see an adventuring party, I'll send them around, and then I'll go over and start talking to them about, hey, if you need anything outfitted, any weapons or armor or anything like that, here's a round on me. Go over into Featherhammer Forge, and they have all different types of weapons there that you can get outfitted before you go down.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, no problem. They'll help you out. I even make you something real quick if you got something in mind.
Can you make swords?
I can make swords. Yeah.
Is it a sharp sword?
Yeah, it'll be real sharp.
Sharp sword.
This guy had a freaking hammer in his face.
How much, sir?
For this one, for a sharp. What do you want? A long sword?
I like a big sword, sir.
Yeah. You want a great sword?
Sure.
All right. I think I can make.
Great sword for a great man.
Yes, sir. I think I can do that for you. Give me an hour right now. I'll make you that sword 25 gold pieces.
Thank you, sir. Do you want me to sit here or can I go drink?
You can go drink. We're all sitting here at the table. I brought you all around. I'm just giving you something to
How
improve
much,
yourself.
sir?
Yeah, how much does the great sword cost?
I think it's 25.
Is it 25?
Great swords are fairly expensive. I would double check though.
I am. Great swords cost 50 gold pieces?
I've got 15 gold pieces, sir.
I will. You only have 15? Well, if your buddies chip in 10, I'll build you the sword for 25.
How about just a small sword?
I can do it. You want a short sword?
I guess that's all I can afford.
I love this game.
What's his name?
Who is this?
You need to get his name.
I can do a short sword for 15 gold pieces.
All right, here you go, sir.
And I'll put 5 gold pieces in my pocket.
All right.
And I will pray over the other 10 and build out a short sword.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
It's a regular short sword.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
You completely missed the opportunity to sell him on drinking at the tavern instead of here.
Yeah.
What's your name, bird sir?
My name's Chip Redbelly. What's yours?
My name is Geff McGuffin, sir.
Geff. That's a strong name. That's a very strong name. I like
I'm
you.
gonna kill lots of monsters with this sword.
Hell yeah.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else?
This is like an
Does he
80-year-old
call?
man.
No, we're good, but thanks for humoring him.
Hey, no problem. No problem. Like I said, if you want anything else, they have all types of equipment over there. Featherhammer Forge.
Will do, thanks.
Yeah.
So give me a perception check.
That dude's 80. They're all begging him to retire, and he's just not doing it. He's not letting go.
He's not 80.
Net 20 plus 6. 26.
So you overhear, you kind of notice that the party is kind of getting a little annoyed with the guy.
Which
with
guy?
Balloon.
Oh.
Not Geff.
Not
with
Geff?
Balloon. You overhear him kind of telling them when they're excited to go down into this undermountain, he's kind of like, no, you don't want to go down there. There's enough action up here. Don't bother going down there. There's money to be made above here. You could die down there. He's like, listen, if you ever want some work, just come see me. There's always people that, need to be taken out. You know what I'm saying?
And this is a Force Gray guy talking about taking people out.
And he's like, you let me know if you're interested. I'll come with you. I'm always looking for a good fight.
Huh.
Now
that sounds interesting. So I'll wait. After I make the sword, I do the pitch one more time. Hey guys, I hope you all have fun. Get a bunch of stuff down there. Bring it back. You ever need any more equipment? Come find me or go to the forge. We always got good stuff. Also, if you're ever in town looking for a good drink that's not in this fucking place, head on over to the Troll Skull Alley. There's a great inn down there.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Ain't no problem. And I'll move back over to my little table.
Too bad there's no inn in Troll Skull Alley.
Yeah.
Could be. Buy that shit.
And after I sit down, I will send him a drink.
Maloon
a drink.
Post Malone.
Yeah.
Post the Malone issue, I will sit down and send Maloon.
All right, so he takes the drink, takes a weird look over at you, and nods.
I'll cheers him.
Hey, bro. Now you gotta give it a little more. That'd be.
Oh yeah, like the half pinky in, and then
like it's a struggle.
I gotta show this to my buddy at work too.
Just a little.
So he gets up and he comes over to your table and he goes, "Hey, buddy, thanks for the drink."
Hey, heard you talking to those adventurers.
Yeah.
And, I know a couple people that are down for some action sometimes. What
Nice,
do you
nice.
What do you like to do? How do you get wet?
What?
Into that wet work.
He gets up and goes back.
And you see me on the other side going,
The wet work,
Choice of
words.
He's gone.
I'm just shaking my head.
I was like,
God
alright.
damn it.
Bill's gonna get it right, and then messes it
No, but
up.
seriously, come back.
All right, let's try that again. What's up?
I heard you were looking for people to do work. What kind of work are you looking for?
So, there's enemies to every faction around here.
Oh,
you know?
of course.
And unlike others, I don't really like the political approach.
Oh,
I'm
what
always
approach do you like?
fucking death.
Oh, hey, that's preferable.
Yeah. You know, you take them out, you don't got to worry about them ever again.
Exactly.
You know, if you or your buddies are ever interested in it, you
Well,
know.
I mean, what's the next thing you got going on? I mean, I'm sure I could talk these guys into it.
Come talk to me tomorrow. I might have something we can do.
All right, all right.
As long as you
where
guys
and
don't
when?
mind me joining you.
Yeah, no. Where and when? Here?
Come see me. Come see me tomorrow here around the same time, and maybe we can get some shit done.
Okay.
And thanks for the drink.
Hey, no problem, no problem. Sorry I threw you off with the... I thought we were on the same lingo, but apparently,
Yeah,
not so much.
You freaked me out a little bit.
I apologize.
But hey, I gave you a second chance.
Yeah, second chances. That's what we're all about.
All right, man. Well,
Except in death. That's the end. That's it.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to those fucking guys.
Which guys?
You'll find out.
Oh, okay. You're coming with? This sounds fun.
Yeah, you gotta just give the DM time to plan these fucking random side missions.
Oh, okay. You sure you can
come see me tomorrow.
Yeah, come see me
And we
tomorrow.
only have about 30 minutes. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can kill some people in 30 minutes.
So come see me
fuck some
tomorrow,
shit
man.
up. All right.
Michael, call you
Oh,
back.
by the way, my name's Chip Redbelly.
So
Name's
Maloon
Maloon
middle
Wardragon.
name.
Maloon Wardragon. All right.
It's pretty fucking great, right?
That's a fucking
That's
rad-ass
a fancy
name.
fucking name.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Ask him how he got the nickname DM. So he's like, all right, man, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Totally.
So he gets up and he kind of gives you another,
Yeah,
and then he heads up to the room.
He gets up and gets off.
He heads up. He heads up to the room, and then
And as he's walking up the stairs, he starts undoing his pants and taking his armor off.
Then he like peeks behind and
It's real, like
gestures you up.
you're kind of like
that's
fucking
fucking
weird.
weird.
So.
Huh?
Hey, is Yagra in here?
Are you there?
No.
So shut the fuck up.
That's the first time I would agree with Bill on telling
We
somebody else.
don't want any Yagra.
Yeah.
We don't
So
want any Yagra crotch rot tonight.
so after he goes up to his room and he's like taking his shit off halfway up, I'll wait until he goes into his room, and then I'm gonna go over and talk to.
Yagra.
I'm gonna go over and talk to guy. I'm gonna go over and talk to. Where the fuck did fucking Geist? Where the fuck is he?
Hey,
one
so
with the shadows.
what did you find out?
Apparently he likes to kill people.
That seems very weird, seeing as who he belongs to.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
From
he's
what I
forced
hear,
prey.
this dude is well respected.
Yeah, why would he want to fucking kill people? I think maybe he's gotten taken over or something.
Something's not right with this guy.
We can go into his room right now and I can zone a truth him and find out what the fuck is going on. Or we can come
From
back
what I hear,
tomorrow.
this dude is pretty formidable.
Or we can come back tomorrow with the full crew if they're willing. And
All the Backstreet Boys.
we can I
Tell
want
me why.
it that way. And then we can
I think we just lost him.
yeah, the 3 viewers we had all the ain't nothing but a heart.
Probably shouldn't
And-
sing it anymore because we're probably.
Yeah.
It's not 30 seconds yet.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
that's true.
It's not even close to what it really sounds.
We can bring the full crew tomorrow, and we can figure out. We could maybe take them on all at once. These one dude against the 6 of
Are
us.
we trying to kill
No,
this
no,
guy?
no, no. We're just trying to figure out. Well, I want to figure out what his targets are.
Maybe I could use that bolo on him.
Yeah, I might be able to make you a couple more of those. We could use those.
That'd be
bitches.
good.
Yeah, but
I mean, I looked at it already.
Oh,
it
is
looks
this
pretty
a-
disposable.
Geist chip exchange?
yes, that's what this is.
Oh.
So
I was lost.
we can bring the group back tomorrow. Find out who his targets are, and then see if we can subdue him and find out what's going on.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
I mean, I've got Zone of Truth, so we could probe him for information.
I guess that's the value of it.
I mean, he's like taking all of his armor and shit off half up the stairs right now. I mean, we might be able to just go get them and come back and wreck this dude's world in his room.
I mean, it doesn't seem like anybody ever wants to fucking do anything around here, so
I know.
I don't know if we could talk them into coming.
That's true. They all seem to want to do their own fucking thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, that's weird. I guess you just can't put the party into the
Good
party.
thing this isn't like a normal D&D dungeon.
Right.
Everybody would just be
Everybody
splitting off
fucked.
and fucking dying.
Yeah. Seriously.
Not everyone would be splitting off. It's just that we're all abandoned.
Are you ready to head back?
I guess. I
mean,
think we've
he's in his
seen
fucking
all that
room.
we can for tonight.
He seemed like he was stripping on the way up to his room. He was mostly undressed by the time he got to his door.
I don't know what he's doing in there. I don't really want to know.
I mean, you paid for that room. Do you want to stay here and listen through the wall?
Yeah, I mean, I paid for it. I might as well.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna stay there,
Give himself the old fluffernutter.
yeah, he's gonna flog the dolphin.
Yeah. And from what I hear, it's quite the dolphin.
Is that what you hear?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Well,
Oh,
you
my
can either
bits are-
stay here or.
I mean, I don't really feel like sleeping in the same room with you after I found out you were a murderer. But I'm not 12. Well, I'm 14, so I'm just worried.
It's probably better if you go back.
Yeah, I'm going back.
I don't know if I can contain myself.
I know.
Now that I know you're 14.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm sure you forgot because
I mean, you're a little older than I prefer, but
Yeah, I know. 2 years. 2 years is a lot for an Aarakocra, but for you, I don't think you'd have any problem. And I will head back to Trollskull. I'll walk because I just need to get some night air in.
okay.
You
I just
had a
played
lo-
you for a while.
Yeah, you just had a lovely conversation with Chip.
So you're headed up to go to sleep
Yeah.
as Chip
Well-
heads back.
I'll be listening before I go to sleep.
Okay.
What you hear is the sound of a quick slapping.
That.
Wait,
I'll
do it again.
go to the
Justin?
city of the dead.
I can't.
Okay.
Or my cheek.
No.
Oh, this?
You go to the city of the dead, and you do your watch, and nothing eventful happens. So you want to listen? Are you just walking up to his room? What are you doing?
No, I have the room adjacent to his,
Okay.
so I'll be listening through the wall.
Give me a perception check at disadvantage, because it is through a wall, and he's not yelling.
You sure he's not yelling?
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing.
14.
It's gonna be May.
You hear him mumbling to himself, but you can't really make out like what he's saying.
Any keywords come out if I can't hear the whole thing?
You hear one weird word that sticks out, and it is Nihilor.
Iowa?
Nihilor.
Iowa?
Nihilor.
The only thing you hear him say is,
N-I-H-I?
Loor.
Interesting word.
So I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna knock on the door of the den.
Okay.
What time is it?
Right now, when would you have gone?
Well, it was after 4.
Yeah, so it's
So-
probably like
Five,
six, and then probably get back by 8.
Yeah.
Come in.
How you doing, Lord Phillips?
Did you come to apologize for being a little smart with me earlier, or?
Yes.
Okay.
And also, I wanted to talk to you about something.
All right. Come on in. Close the door.
Oh. I walk in, I'll sit down in the den. So, the Blackstaff tasked us to watch this Maloon War Dragon. I'm not sure if Young Bull or Geist have talked to you about this or not.
I may have heard a thing here or there.
Okay. Well, I just had a conversation with him.
With
And
who?
with Maloon War Dragon.
With Maloon.
Yes,
Okay.
I had a conversation with him. And he wants us to come with him tomorrow night to kill people. Now, as a member of...
Sounds like a good time.
As a member of Force Grey, I don't think that this is the action that he should be
Would
taking.
normally fucking do.
I don't think that, under normal circumstances, that this is something that should be done in his position. Now, I understand he's also not a lowly person in Force Grey either. He's got some stature.
Wait, this is the crazy gentleman
Yes.
at the yawning portal
Uh-huh.
that you,
Mm-hmm.
that Dornan,
Mm-hmm.
and Young Bull were sent to watch.
Yes. The three of us were all there when we were given the mission from the Black Staff herself.
Well, clearly, going with him to go do some killing.
It's not something that we should do.
No, it's fucking stupid.
Yes, I understand that. I'm not arguing with you at this point.
Well,
But-
for once we agree on something.
I know, it's not often.
No.
So, I kind of came here to get your advice and or help with this.
Weird.
I know, it's crazy.
Okay, what do you want?
I don't know if we should go with him
No.
to
clearly you
find
shouldn't.
out. Well, I don't know if we should go with him to find out who his targets are and then try to subdue him and figure out what's going on.
Oh.
Or if we should maybe go to his place now while he is asleep. Now, I literally watched him walk the stairs of the yawning portal and almost completely undress before even entering his room. Removing his armor and most of his
I
clothing.
love
underneath.
making this guy fucking weird as shit. Because there's something really wrong with him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, how
So-
can I make this guy act so visibly dumb?
Well, let me tell you from experience, going along with him implicates you as an accessory to whatever the fuck he's going to get himself into. So
Yeah.
if you want to go to jail, then by all means go fucking join him.
I don't want to go to jail. I'm trying to. I don't want to join him on the murder. I want to. Get out here!
Murder.
I want to either mark her. I either want to be able to stop him,
I need to write Jeff McGuffin down because I
and
know
then
y'all
be able
gonna
to stop
fucking
him
bring
from
him up
murdering
again.
these people, or stop him before we even get to that point.
I hope the guy who once murdered is Jeff McGuffin.
But he was offering to hire people, adventuring parties, out of the yawning portal instead of going down into the dungeon beneath to go help him murder people. Now I can zone of truth him if we get him subdued enough that we can figure
Yeah,
out what
but-
the fuck is going on. It doesn't always work. I understand that, but we can at least get some information.
Look, this is your quest.
It is my quest, and that's why I'm asking for help. Because I don't know all the answers. And walking around trying to...
Who is it? Who is it?
Just come in.
Young Bull?
Perfect timing. Come in.
Yeah.
Shut the door.
Young Bull, we're discussing the mission that we were given from Lady Varus.
Yeah. Do you have any information that you would like to share with your friend?
Young Bull,
Not necessarily
Tonight-
a friend, but
tonight I went to the Yawning Portal and I didn't confront him, but I ended up having a conversation with Maloon Wardragon, and he wanted me to bring a group of people back tomorrow night to go and murder people with him.
Sounds
Now,
like good time.
I know that sounds like a good time to you, but as a member of Force Grey and a higher ranking member, murder should not be his first opportunity. He was talking about he didn't like the political game, and he just
I
wanted to kill things.
I hate to agree with Chip on this, but he's right. Adding too much chaos to the mix can be a very bad thing. You need
Well, there's already enough chaos with everything that's going on with the
yeah.
Zens.
There's way too much fucking shit going on, and I'm way too deep in stuff right now.
Are you? Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to share with Chip? Or
Are
no?
you done, Phillips?
I'm asking you a question.
Are you done?
What did you want?
Bossing you right now.
Damn!
No. What did you want? Why did you come in here?
Back.
Ah. It's over there in the corner.
Young bull goes over to the bag and pulls out the axe. Let's go take this to Blackstaff. She can deal with problem.
That's an interesting axe.
Give me a insight check.
Okay.
Can I see that for 10 minutes?
No. This is why I hide.
I don't want to keep it. I just wanted to figure out what it was.
9.
I guess it's not really insight. You feel drawn to this when you grab it.
Feels good, but
I think it's a good idea, Chip.
That doesn't want to let it go.
It's not that. It's just
Young bull will hold out the blade end to
Yeah. And I will take 11 minutes to cast Identify and just touch at the end.
Just do it.
Take my other arm, because I only have
A
one.
minute later, the casting finishes.
While
and
you're talking or you're doing your thing, I suggest that since he wants to take it to the Blackstaff and let her handle it, that you go get Dornan and you three go take care of your shit.
Okay.
Because we probably have some more serious matters to attend to tomorrow morning. So
not our responsibility or jurisdiction to be fighting Maloon.
exactly.
That is a very good idea.
So let Force
Take
Grey
two
handle it.
authorities.
Yeah.
They deal with.
Okay.
Let Force Grey handle it.
That sounds like a much better plan.
Did
I'm
you
glad I
cast
confirmed.
Identify on it?
Yes.
I'm gonna send you the stats.
Okay. Well, what is it? I can just look it up.
I'll send it to you. I already got it up.
Okay, cool.
Unless you choose to share it with the room. But yes. Young Bull, you're in charge. Take the axe. Chip, join him. Get Dornan. And you guys take care of this tonight. That way you can be done with it. And whatever. I don't care. Tomorrow, we need to take a little trip.
you can choose to share that with Young Bull. Yeah.
Those eyeballs.
Dude, this thing is fucking sweet.
Young Bull.
Yeah, they're usually pretty sweet, but they're also usually pretty fucking evil.
Young Bull, I don't know if you want to give this up. Let me just tell you what I know about it.
Are you still in the room with me?
This would take for fucking ever. So I'm gonna share it to the group.
Okay. Well, I was gonna paraphrase.
Yeah, but I want him to read it. Then this is just think of it as
Okay. Well, you'll know exactly what it does because I'm
and
sure.
you'll probably also get an idea from this of why you feel drawn to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your insight check would tell you that you feel like it's
looking for
it
somebody.
wants you.
Yeah. This thing wants to be used in a good way.
Oh, it'll be used in a good way. Don't worry.
It is solid steel. That wrapping on it is blue dragon hide with a star sapphire on that pommel. It was forged with silver and electrum and steel, and its edges have a deep blue luminance. It is very powerful, and and if someone casts shield to block you, it will still go through the shield spell, and you will still be able to hit them. You can throw it
3 times a day.
3 times a day.
Fucking baller.
Oh, by the way, it sheds light for 30 feet.
If you choose to have
If you
it do
choose
it.
for it to.
Dude, this axe is fucking nasty.
Fiend or undead.
And it's smart, and give you. It has dark vision, so it can see for you if you're not lighting up.
That's made for him.
And the only thing that you might not
Dude,
like
why do
is-
you think when you took it, I was just like, are you going to attune to it?
the only thing you might not like is it will talk to you in your head, but it'll be your pal. It's your friend. It'll be your pal. Friend to the end.
It's
Chucky.
wanted for the axe.
It will.
But here's the thing: he's wearing the ring.
I know.
But he can choose. He can choose with the ring to let something talk to him in his head.
So if he knows that it's
not
going to
to.
talk to him, he can choose to let that through. Okay, cool.
And
Carry
no
on.
one else can use it but you. If anyone else tries to use it,
It's basically Thor's hammer.
it will become too heavy for them to lift.
Is that what it said?
Basically, Mjolnir.
Yeah. If someone tries to use Osrej against its will, the axe becomes 10 times heavier than normal, and it can magically adhere to any medium or large object or surface it becomes
Basically
contact
fucking
with.
Thor's
You
hammer.
are not worthy.
Once it does so, the axe can't be wielded.
Dude, you were real lucky you were able to fucking just get that bitch.
Yeah.
And the only reason... I can't tell you. You'll find out.
So young bull
But
is
Young
now
Bull,
Thor.
if you want it to talk to you, you just give it in your head.
Give it the thumbs up.
You allow it to talk to you.
Well, do you know this about his ring?
Oh, I don't know this.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell him you can attune to it.
Yeah, you can attune to it.
And then you'll find out everything you need to know.
Yeah,
Okay.
But it won't... Technically, it won't talk to you till you attune to it.
yeah.
So...
But this is a really good.
And if you
Weapon
choose to
for
attune
you.
to something, I would say that's
Yeah.
you
That's
giving
giving it
it
permission,
the, yeah.
basically.
Yeah. But it's like a really good axe. Like it's really.
You shouldn't
sharp.
have at this level, but hey.
But
hey,
Is
fuck
it
it.
legendary?
in outside game
Fuck
terms,
yeah.
it's a
That's
+3 axe.
Wow.
Dude, I'm not gonna like. There's nothing in here that says don't let the fucking people
No.
get it. If you happened upon it,
You got it. It's
Where did
yours,
this come
and it's
from?
calling to him
then
too.
balloon.
Maloon War Dragon had this bitch. So I don't know if you want to go.
Yeah, because
We
that
can-
night it was like what? How many sessions ago did we get it?
Now I'm
been
a
here
little
for-
though.
it's been a while.
I told her I'd
Yeah, I wasn't
back
here
to
for
her
that.
if I happened to get a hold of it.
Well, you can
Who
always.
says that she wants it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's our link to information about Balloon.
But we have a new link to information. The information that I just received
More the side quest.
about him murdering. Now, I think you keep that.
Give me a history check.
Okay.
Bro, that's
9.
I ask you to do these, but whatever.
You're asking a barbarian to make
Yeah, I know.
insight.
You want me to make
It's
a
not
history
really
check?
history-
No, it's more him. You recall she never said anything about this axe. I mean, you said yes, I'll bring it to you, but the quest was not.
I know
to
the
go
quest
get
was
the
never
axe.
about the axe, but then when I mentioned it, she said, "Bring it to me so we can get more information." But Youngbull's still going to question where she wants the axe.
Yeah. But you can also give me an insight check. I'll hold this one accurate.
13.
You get the idea that if she finds out what this thing is, she would know as a sentient weapon. If it chose you, then that has nothing to do with what she wants.
You now have the power of Thor.
She's not. She's not the type. She's smart enough to know a sentient weapon has its own thoughts, and if it has chosen you as its wielder, she's not going to tell you, "I fucking need this thing back."
How long is the cab ride from here to the castle door? Is it an hour? Young Bull, I say you sit and think about this axe and your love for it for an hour, and then we will go in the morning to see the Blackstaff.
Well, clearly this axe is drawn to you, young bull. Perhaps it's destiny.
We
Perhaps.
How long have you had this axe?
Give me a night.
How long have you had the axe?
Don't worry about it.
I mean,
A few days.
okay. I don't care, and I'm not going to look at you badly because you did that. It was probably a smart thing because the axe was probably hindering him from these dark motives, and now that it is gone,
It's
He
made it
is-
worse.
he is all out. And now he's
Well,
trying to.
Get to Force Gray tonight. Like I said, the two of you get Dornan, go take care of your shit, and let Force Gray handle.
Okay. Well, Dornan's trying to get more information. So I think we'll go now with the information we have, and then I will have Force Gray. Well, I will tell Lady Vajra to set up a sting operation for him tomorrow night at the Yawning Portal. So instead of us meeting him there, they meet him there and deal with him themselves, and we don't have to touch any more of this bullshit.
Yeah,
Dude, y'all have just had this bitch chilling in a bag.
Yeah, in my bag of holding for
Monstrous
days.
fucking weapon.
Yeah.
You only got it back because you got set free.
Yeah.
Other
It was
than that,
still in my
it'd
bag of holding, and it went.
It would have
Can
been
you imagine
confiscated.
if things went worse and they just...
It would
And
have
then-
been confiscated.
We would have never known. That's the thing. We never would have known.
Yeah, it would have been
So-
confiscated. It's like,
Well, just for future reference, let me look at any weapons that you find, and then we'll figure out what we'll do with them afterwards.
How about when I decide to let you look at any weapons that I find,
You know,
I'll let you.
at
look
this
at
point,
them.
it's whatever. You guys are gonna do what you're gonna do. I'm just here to help.
You were busy, Chip.
Okay. Well,
Busy
young bull,
sleeping,
let's go.
but, yeah.
Busy chicken.
Let's go.
All right. As we leave, I tell you, we're not gonna go get Geist. I know you don't really feel comfortable around this guy right now, so you and me will go to Lady Vajra. And I'll let him leave from there to get all the information that he can.
Just bring Teenage Killer.
Okay. Get a cab, go pick him up.
He's a teenage killer. The teen slayer.
Geist, the Teen Slayer. Coming Fridays on CW.
It would be a CW show.
It would be a CW. So then we get to Lady Vajra, or the Blackstaff Tower.
Alright. So are you getting him
Yes,
or no?
we get him.
Okay.
He said to get him.
So what are you guys conversing on the way there?
This is what happened.
Ebbatine.
Everything that happened, done. All right, we get there.
I'll tell you about the word that you told me.
Oh, yeah. All right, so you got that too.
No more.
Are you going with them or no?
No, fuck no.
He
All right.
can't leave.
That too.
Uh,
Well, he could.
As far as
You don't know.
As far as you know.
Yeah.
And you don't know about being allowed to leave.
Yeah, nobody's told me anything about this. So, let's go to the Blackstaff Tower. Talk to fucking
You
Jeff.
guys see the two guards? How may I help you, sis?
We would like to see Lady Vajra, please.
Who is here to see?
Chip Redbelly.
All right,
Young
give me
bull.
5 minutes. She goes and alerts her. He comes
Gordon
back
and
escorts you out.
We'll pull it out of the fucking
so
sigil.
Blackstaff. He's holding the axe.
Oh.
that's
Please.
I have the black staff. Let's go.
Well, we have more information than just
Yeah, let's do that now.
an axe.
Use the Azer Edge to
So,
murder her.
would you mind if
Let's
I
get the black stuff.
inspected the axe? She tries to grab it,
People in Waterdeep.
and it falls to the ground.
It's a weapon that has a mind of its own, and apparently,
I'll give me 1 second.
go ahead.
Very smart.
She casts Identify.
Didn't need to waste that spell, but whatever. I
You
should
can cast it visually.
I
Just
know.
like you.
I'm about to go to sleep anyway. Who gives
Okay.
a fuck?
I will earn my spell slots back.
You're not that special.
I didn't think I was.
I see. So the idea I'm getting here is what I know of this weapon. There was a reason that it no longer wanted to be a part of Malin. This has me very worried. He is a friend of mine, and I don't know what's going on.
I don't mean to speak ill of your friend,
Here we go.
but I was at the Yawning Portal, and I overheard him talking to some adventuring parties about coming with him to do murder. That he was no longer interested in the political side, and that killing people was the only way to stop them from doing anything wrong. And then he invited me and my party, that I would meet with him tomorrow night at the Yawning Portal, to go kill someone. This was all that happened because I bought him a drink. Yeah, no problem.
This is very troubling news.
I thought maybe you guys could set up a sting operation of some kind.
I believe what we need to do is bring him in before any more trouble
Yes.
can come from this.
He also is acting quite strange. He almost completely undressed himself before even entering his room at the yawning portal.
Jesus Christ.
I like that. How that's just a conversational piece that you just sort of toss in there.
It disturbed Chip, even though hot yoga is a thing.
We will take care of this tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, did you get any more info? Dornan.
Yeah, I was on time. Have you heard the word Nehilor?
I have.
Seems as though it was something that he spoke tonight. I heard him say through his room. I didn't understand the meaning of it. I was wondering if you did.
From what I know, Nihilor is the name of one of the Xanathar Guild's high-ranking members. He is a mind flayer.
Oh shit.
So that adds to the troublesome news that we
Mind
previously
flayers.
got.
Have you had any more
That's pretty dangerous.
issues with the Mind Flayer or with the Xanathar?
I only know of him. I'm not sure what he is there for. But it would make sense a being like that could have invaded my friend's mind.
So he might not be in his own.
So be correct.
That's
From
what
what it sounds like,
He could be corrupted.
he is absolutely corrupt.
That is not good for
And
our
maybe against his will instead of.
Absolutely.
order.
So my people will take care of it. We will arrest
Oh,
him.
you're not here.
Yes,
And we will work to see if we can rid him of this corruption.
we appreciate that.
I thank you for your help. Can you do me a favor, please? Pick the axe up, please. Well, I want to thank you for your assistance.
She walks back to her fireplace and she takes a box off the top and she hands it to you.
Thank you.
And she says, I appreciate your help today. Maloon is a very close friend of mine, and this might be the information I need to save him.
We hope it helped.
Absolutely. So I will go to bed for now, and tomorrow we will take care of this.
Please send word if you need any more help from us.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So all of you that are Force Grey get 2 renown.
What we had?
What's in the box?
That's in the box.
We had 3 right now?
We're at 4. Because we already had 2.
All right.
Good day.
Thank you.
very much.
And then
Thank
we'll
you.
go back.
All right.
Night, Blackstaff.
What you get, sir?
Yeah.
What's in the box?
You open it and you see a wand.
Ooh. Identify.
It is a wand of secrets.
Secret.
What a perfect thing for this party.
Oh, it's a wand of how everyone in our whole house acts.
Hey, look, you guys didn't go just murder him, and
Yeah.
you still got great rewards.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right,
Well,
so
the way things were going, we might have ended up doing it.
So
Yeah.
do you want this? Seems like something you might use.
What does it do?
The Wand of Secrets.
it actually it has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. The wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Yep. Sounds like something you might like.
It's like,
Here you go. You have a Wand of Secrets.
Oops would like that.
Oops.
Oops,
So-
jail.
So, what do you guys end up doing?
Uh,
Talk about anything on the way home?
I think that went well. I
Got
think
a
that
pretty
we-
nifty axe there. Pretty strong to lift it. If she couldn't lift it.
Young Bull smiles at you.
Congratulations.
Young Bull. I hope you enjoy your axe.
Something I
We
could
will
make.
find out.
Mm-hmm. I hope that you could trust me more with other things in the future.
In your times traveling, have you come across mind flayers?
No, Chip.
Okay. I have not either. It's too hot in the jungle for them normally.
Interesting.
Have you?
No.
What is a mind flare?
It's kind of like an octopus human. Actually, I wouldn't know that, would I?
Oh,
Explain!
I don't know.
Explain!
I don't know what a mind flare is. Maybe we might want to do some research or talk to one of our other party members.
ask you.
Lord Phillips does a lot of mind stuff.
Sabathian.
Maybe Lord Phillips might know something. He likes to deal with the
Octopus
mind.
man.
Well, no, I didn't say that because I didn't know that.
No.
Okay, so next week, I gotta prepare stuff for the Growlin shit. I have
keep
to
going
prepare
down
stuff
rabbit holes.
for.
Maroon Warrior.
No, she's taking care of that.
Okay.
Well, if everybody goes to sleep tonight, it is day 22. So, just for everybody's notes. So, day 23, 10
It's when
days.
we get our.
Yeah,
Yep.
when we roll for the tavern. Day 24, my ship arrives in Waterdeep. And
What was the other side questy stuff? There was something else.
He's still got
I'm just
2 more
doing the
days.
City of the Dead stuff.
Yours is almost up.
Yeah, just one more.
The
day.
lady's in the house.
yeah,
I've kept her in my head. But you guys haven't spent a lot of time in the tavern, so.
I guess what if I get back tonight, I'll see if I can find her and ask her how her night's going, or how's your stay going?
Fucking sucks.
What's wrong?
I'm ready to go.
Well, you've only got a couple more days, right?
I guess. Fuck.
What's so bad?
I'm not
Nobody-
gonna fucking sweep up anymore.
I mean,
You
nobody
know, I'm
asked you.
paying y'all.
Nobody asked you to sweep. Who asked you to sweep?
Fuck you.
No, seriously, I didn't ask you to sweep. I'm one of the bosses. Did you sweep?
Whatever, man.
No, seriously, did you sweep up?
Yes!
Why?
I'm gonna walk around here with this fake fucking mustache on.
Oh, that's fake.
Fuck off, bird. No dick having ass bird.
Yeah.
I feel like I've kind of forgotten about like the Lord's Alliance shit. Honestly,
Did you actually get the quest from them?
I did, and I think
What
I
were
just
you
kind of
supposed to do?
I
Something for a 10?
No, I don't think you've really gone back there.
No, you never went
No.
back there the second time.
no, because I did the one.
I
quest.
think whenever
You
whenever
did the
you
first
go to
one,
them,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but you have to go
whenever
to
you
them.
go to them, all you do is talk business. You don't really talk. Like,
Yeah,
well, he hasn't been there in a while. He's been doing other shit. Like you guys have had a lot going on.
yeah, I do. I do.
I
have-
like the fact that you guys are delving into all these side things, though. Like,
Yeah,
I know it's taking probably a lot longer for this. This is the cool thing about this is if you think about it, we'll wrap up in a sec. How many adventures have you ever played from levels 1 to 4 that have lasted this long?
Never.
And then if we rolled initiative like every other
Yeah.
campaign, we didn't roll initiative once.
yeah.
I've been telling everybody. I think that this book is one of the best things that D&D has done in a long time, and I wish they would do more RP heavy stories.
Yeah.
Because it is super fun.
Yeah.
Like instead of just killing stuff incessantly, like
We just went through a trial.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in jail. He got out. And it was like, okay.
I'm trying to get you out.
He's under house
I
arrest.
like mods
House
to the main
arrest.
story that you can do. That's really nice.
And the thing is,
if
like,
Oops gets out, there's still rules, and he's probably gonna break them.
Yep.
He's
We
gonna-
all are.
He's gonna get back. He's like, do you need some weapons? Because my fucking +1 rapier cane sword that I made him has been confiscated by the city.
Yeah.
Same thing with the leather armor and everything.
what, there was another side thing I needed to
I
prepare for.
can't remember.
Well, one good thing is at least I don't have to draw this again next week.
Yeah, it's
Was
already
it the
there.
information coming back to him the next day?
Well,
Yeah, from Barnabas.
Nice.
Yeah, I need to know about what he knows about getting Oops out of jail now, so he can start working with us
Oh, and
again.
you're still trying to figure out how to get Davil out.
Yeah, but you haven't really done too much with that yet.
They just
But
started it.
And I have some stuff I'll want to do the next day, but we'll deal with it next
okay.
week.
Was there anything you were? No.
I walk into my room and it's soiled and my bed smells like strawberries.
I can't
Wonder
really
what
think
it
of
is.
any other side quests going on.
Okay. All right, that's cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching.
Yep.
We got to get it uploaded so that Dale can watch. Thanks for the support, Dale.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Dale.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, we will be back next week. Hope to see you all then. Tell your friends. Let's try to get the viewers up.
Yeah.
If you don't have any friends, tell your family.
And if you don't have a family, then
Log on multiple
tell your
accounts.
dogs and cats.
Make
But-
your cat an account. Fuck it. Let it run on 2 screens.
Yeah.
But thanks again, guys, and we will see you next week.
See you next
next
week.
week.
Bye.
Bye.